Okay, hi guys. Hello everyone. Hi, sorry, I started, I was on the starting student screen for a lot longer than I usually am because, oh my gosh, my allergies started acting up right as I sat down, but hello everyone. Hi, let me say hi to everyone really fast, and then, I'll just talk about, I don't know, I guess stream stuff, but hi, harder than hard difficulty, hi Nerdconium, hi Inu, hi Souffle, hi PJ, hi Spectre Hollow, hi Timken, hi Ash, hi Winborn, hi Nephrite, hi Papa John, hi Mdelg, hi Mocha, hi Jin. Jin, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi Lucan. It's a good one? Okay, I'm excited to play it then. Hi Freak Job, hello. Hi Voided Despair, hi Jamie, hi Sphinx. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Jin, thank you so much for the raid. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. Hello, guys. Hello. I actually almost didn't stream today because my cough was so bad. It was like really bad earlier today, so I almost canceled stream. But then I was like, you know what? Let me like take a quick nap. Let me take a nap and see how I feel. So I took a nap. I'm like awake now and I'm not coughing, at least not like I was earlier. So I think it's okay. But yeah, I don't really know what was going on. I was just coughing really badly earlier, but then I just slept it off, I guess. Yes, I do hope I feel better too, but yeah, so that's what was going on. But I was like, you know what? If I like am a little bit late to stream, that's fine. As long as like I feel like better enough to stream, do you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, okay, I did set an alarm for my stream time, but then I just kind of ignored it because I was like, you know what? If I need to sleep a little bit longer and then my voice is okay, then I'll just do that. That's fine.
Water, water, froth and fire!
Dreamy 30 Blocus.
Thank you, Jin, for the freaking resub. Thank you for 16 months. Oh my god, thank you. That's true. Yeah, physical health over streaming, of course, because like obviously, if the physical health suffers, then like the stream suffers at least a lot later on. Hope your throat feels better as the day goes by. I hope so too. I do hope so too. Harder than hard. Yeah. So I don't know what was going on. My coughing, like sometimes it's really bad. Some days, sometimes it's not that bad. So I was just like, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, but here we are. We're okay. We're okay enough to stream. I'm a little bit congested though, so be warned. But I'm like mostly for the most part okay. It is today. It is today. The time jump is today, but everyone else jumps forward in time. Not me though. Not me. But everyone else does. Yeah, over streaming, yes, but yeah, no days I'll gotta be on the clock at all times. But I hope you guys are all doing good. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Happy NIKKE Saturday. And aren't going to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is more than a full shift. Let me just say, Jin. That is more than a full shift. But yeah. Everyone's been well. I hope everyone's been well. I can't stream super long today because I have my freaking PvP tournament in the morning. And it's like earlier... No, my stream time is changing. So For you, Papa John, it should be the same. Maybe even a little bit earlier, and then for everyone else, it's a little bit later. Is how I'm doing it. So stream times, they're basically the same for if you're in my state, and then if you're not in my state, they're a little bit later. Cause, yeah, that's true though. It is always the same in that it's always late. That's true. Lucan's right about that. Okay, so like right now.
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Okay, yeah, we'll do Enter Heaven. We'll for sure do Enter Heaven today. Okay, so how the stream schedule is gonna work is, so right now I kind of aim-ish for 9:30 Pacific time. And you know, sometimes I really extend that until like 10:30 Pacific time. But, with the time change, it'll probably be 10 or 10:30 Pacific time. So for me, that's like the same time as it usually is. And then for everyone else who does daylight savings, that's a little bit later. That's a little bit later. Okay, that is pretty late. But I did also start like an hour late. An hour later than I was supposed to. But yeah. So so it'll be maybe.
Shine brightly for my.
Is it around this time? I don't know. I don't know. God, I do not understand how daylight savings works, because I do not do it. But yeah. So basically, it's gonna go from 9:30 Pacific time to 10 or 10:30 Pacific time. So yeah. So 9:30 to 10 or 10:30. So it's gonna be a little bit later for everyone else, but for me, it should be the same-ish. You know, same-ish. Yeah, it'd be around this time at the later part of your time. Okay, yes, yeah. So that's what the new time will be. Because I just try to keep it consistent for me, and just change it very little. Because like before my time, I was always aiming for 10 Pacific, but when we jumped back in time, I was like, okay, I'll aim for 9:30. So that's like a little bit earlier. And then when everyone else jumps forward again, I try to do maybe like 10:30ish, so that's like a little bit later. So like the time adjustment is not that much. So there won't be that much of a time adjustment. Luckily, I logged on earlier today, and I might have advised everyone already. Okay, yes I did. That's nice.
Shall I put
Yay! Guys, can I just say, I've legitimately been so bad at doing my dailies this week. I've been really bad. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the time adjustment either. But this is just like for my stream times to let everyone else know who does have to adjust. Me, I'm gonna try to mostly stay the same. But we'll see. We'll see. See, when like everyone else jumps back in time, I'm like, oh, I have more time to not start. Was nice knowing you. No, you're not cooked avoided. It's okay. It's okay, because guess what? It's during the weekend, right? My streams are during the weekend, so it's not that bad. So it's okay to stay up late. The weekend, totally fine.
The stickers almost fell off. Shall I put my luck to the test?
I'm going all out.
Okay. Sorry, if you ever hear me be quiet for like a little bit of time, just know that I did mute to blow my nose. So yeah, but anyways, how's everyone doing today? Happy Saturday,
It's over.
Voided, I think this game would really surprise you. Because the story is actually very rather intense and honestly incredibly depressing. Yeah, it is not a dry cough. It's not a dry cough. It's not a wet cough either. It is like right in between. Does that make sense? I mean, because like dry coughs usually really hurt me really badly. And then like wet coughs are like so annoying. So it's like, I would say it's like right in between. A moist cough? I guess a slightly moist cough?
What do you think? Can you now?
Yeah, there's a lot of emotional damage. But actually, yeah, coughing ASMR. I hope not. I try to mute, but sometimes I just cough into the mic.
The waves have calmed.
But Voided, you are gonna see, we're doing an event today that you're gonna kind of see the story of, and apparently it's very good, so I'm excited.
The waves have calmed.
NIKKE actually gets surprisingly real and is sometimes way too relevant. It's true. It's like, I think what's interesting about NIKKE is you can see a lot. I think, in my opinion, you can see some of the parallels with like issues that are happening in Korea, and that is very interesting and surprising. Maybe damp, yeah, a little bit of a damp cough. You tried a new game you got to play a little earlier, released on Monday. It's called Blossom. Oh wait, what is that game about, Jin? I can't. Is it like a farming game? Yeah, it makes sense. Dang, I know it sucks so bad. But Papa John, aren't you also suffering a cough too? Okay, let me do my little PvP whatever. As you guys know, I have to do all my dailies first. That's where we do all our yapping. Yours is mostly dry. Oh, that friggin' sucks though. Your robot that wakes up some indeterminate point in the future tasked with terraforming the planet you're on. Oh, okay, interesting. You discover what happened to wind up where you're at. Oh, kind of, that sounds like it could be potentially very sad.
Let the game behold season's rising star.
I know. I would say my allergies have actually been a lot better because I started taking a new allergy medication. So I will say I did miss a couple days, and that was totally my bad because I just completely forgot. And then it kind of made it like, but for the most part, it was like fine. Neat but sad story. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a rather sad story. The tournament, guys, we did so badly, but I mean, we're having fun. We're having a lot of fun. The only issue with the tournament is that it feels rather long. So like, okay, here, let me talk about the tournament really fast. The tournament is fun. We're having a lot of fun. Everyone's like very cool and chill. The only issue that I have with the tournament is that, the skill level that people have, it is not evenly distributed, which is like fine because like they try to group together people that like know each other and are like friendly with each other, which is like very important. So, but like the people who like are really know each other really well, like tend to be like really good at PvP versus like in my group, I have not played PvP in 2 years ish. Someone else in my group has never played PvP before this weekend, and then other people had to like learn completely like new classes and had never really. There was only one person on my team who had like really PvP before, versus like one of the other teams had people who like consistently do ranked PvP.
There's no need to hesitate.
So like the skill level is not very well distributed. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Hazel. Hazel, welcome in. Yeah, so like professional players on a full team versus people who haven't ever done PvP. Correct. Yes. Yeah. So I would say like obviously they grouped people up by people that they know, and that's totally fine. That's like okay, you know, but also that makes it really difficult for teams that have like less experienced players. It's a bloodbath of whales and or day one players. Oh my goodness, that's kind of crazy harder than hard. That's a lot.
Proceed with a renewed heart.
But like everyone's having fun, so everyone's like okay. Hi J2, J2 welcome in. I'm like okay. Oh, I think I might have already done this actually. I think I did, yeah. So yeah. I would say that's like, it makes sense, but you know,
proceed with a renewed heart.
but also it just is like, it's like kind of rough for like that reason as well. Okay, let me buy my core dust. How many days left do I have for this? To buy my 2 core dust every day. Like a couple days? 3 days? Okay. But yeah. So I would say we did win a couple matches, but we lost like every one of our rounds, which is like fine. It is so cute, Aqua. Aqua, the event is legitimately so cute. Anyways, let me give a shout out to my friend Aqua, guys. Thank you, and guys. Everyone check out my wonderful friend Aqua. Does a lot of variety content. Has actually been on does crazy enough a mixture of horror games and JRPGs. So please check out my friend Aqua, guys. Till Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, that's fine. So yes, like it is rough. That does make it pretty rough. Like, I don't know, I'm not like good at PvP, right? So I wasn't expecting to win or anything, but it is, but like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, we're talking about Resident Evil horror games. I was in a PvP tournament just today, and then it continues tomorrow. So like people, okay, so like I would say actually we held our own against, there are 4 teams total. We held our own pretty well against 2 of the teams. And then one of the teams is just like full of like pro PvP players. So they just like stopped everyone that they played. Which kind of makes it like difficult, you know? But yeah. So like all of the matches against like the pro players were like less than a minute long. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that did kind of, yes. So that is like kind of sucky. But it's kind of like, it was fun. It was fine. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Yes, we are playing more NIKKE today. But yeah, so that is like what was going on. And I figured, you know, I was going to tell you guys about it in the Discord, but I was like so tired today. I was so tired and I was so fucked up from my cough that I was just like, okay, I'm just going to tell them during stream. Yeah, Saturdays are for NIKKE. True. Saturdays are NIKKE day. Okay, so I did that. I did the Outpost. I do want to see if I can get some of my weeklies. Who needs their core upgraded? Alice, do you need your core upgraded? Actually, no. For once, she doesn't. Who? I have like a gajillion cores. Who needs their core updated? Who deserves it? Which NIKKE gets to be upgraded today? Maybe volume? Maybe, do I have one for Zwei? I do. Okay. Use it.
Studying hard does have.
No, oh yeah, Noah does deserve it because she is on my PvP team actually. Zwei, I upgraded her because obviously she has a favorite item out. Noah, it might be flagging red, not because of her core though. Yeah, it's because of her gear. Okay, here, let me switch gear for her there. She's on my PvP team, so I'm always down to like upgrade her a little bit. Let me see, whose cores do I have? Let's look at my horrible collection. Yeah, I know they're also pretty. That's like, yeah, that's like every single, I totally agree with you. I do still have the NIKKE brain rot though, so I do, I'm always like, dang, I should have made my outfit sexier, you know, guys? I got, and who's that? Signal? Okay, that's not bad. So I'm so the same way. Oh my god, wait, I just got an insane sticker. I just saw it. Let's do these as well. Add me. I do like Add me. She cute. I wish she had more love. Thank you. I do wish you know, obviously I played all my outfits before I started playing NIKKE, but truly the NIKKE brain rot has hit my, you know, has taken over me. It has. Oh, we could give Biscuit a core. Biscuit deserves a core because she is on my PvP team. She does, so you know, I should give her an upgrade at some point. I don't think we're gonna get our weekly because I need to clear simulation room 2 more times and that's not happening. I guess I could send 5 gifts and do Tribe Tower. Are you sure? Remember, some people actually find, oh, you know what? That is true. Sometimes less is more. I agree with you. Sometimes less really is more. Yeah, my boob window. I do love a good boob window. I do. Okay, wait, who deserves a gift? Oh, if I just do it twice, does that work? Okay, let's give Morin a gift. You get I have 588 of these blue gifts.
Makes
sure.
Me feel a bit embarrassed.
Getting to unwrap a gift, knowing what's underneath. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That is a nice way to describe it.
Master.
I feel like, I think with like sexy art especially, I think less is more. For sure sometimes. Sometimes it really is.
All right, Birdie.
Yeah.
I'm going to grant you the honor of having you accompany me on my heroic journey.
I listen, I love Leona. I hope Happy Zoo gets more. I hope Leona gets an outfit. I just really like Leona. I just want her to have stuff. Okay, it counts. Oh, okay, guys, we'll do it.
Wow, thank you. Noir will love it too.
Less leaves more to the imagination. That's true. Like, I do see both sides, though. I totally get it. Is that 5 times?
Welcome to Alice's tea.
How many gifts did I give? I gave 4 gifts. Okay, who else deserves a gift? Senti, sure. Senti, you get one too.
So you were thinking about me?
Oh, I guess I could do it. I have never, okay. And you know what, guys? Maybe this is actually bad of me to admit, but I've never overclocked. I've never overclocked Simulation Room because I'm just like, I don't know what to do for that. And I don't want to deal with it, to be honest. So I just do my quick simulation.
It's the final battle.
I do my quick simulation and then I just don't think about it. I just, like, every time I do simulation room, that's all I do. So yeah, my bad. Oh, actually though, maybe we should actually try to go for the 5-tribe tower. Because didn't I recently, like, level up my Nikkes quite a bit? Yeah, I'm like the most minimal effort daily person. So it is like that.
Am I beautiful?
You just go down each company. Oh, that is a good idea. That is pretty smart. Someday I will overclock, guys. When? I do not know. How do you make the quick sim even quicker? Okay, we actually should look at Tribe Tower. You can do a mild overclock with basic mods, super easy. I really need to get to it, honestly, Meat Sack. Quick simulation was a nice quality of life update. Going back to manual work is so annoying. How long is the cycle? There's a toggle to just skip the entire thing. Oh, is there? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that, Eno. I did not know there was that. You only overclock on the last week of the season, so you're as leveled as possible, though given that there's not always tutorials for the weapon restriction for that. You might switch to earlier. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was once per season. Okay, wait, actually, can we, how under leveled are we for this? Can I look? We're actually over leveled. Oh my god. Cause guys, didn't I actually spend a ton in, upgrading my Nikkes recently? Cause I got them to like level, look, they're at level 300.
Best shot.
Did you use your bones and cores for the I definitely did not. So we'll do that after this. We'll do that. It's not worth it if you're not increasing the difficulty. Okay, I see. Okay, let me try to beat. We'll see if we can beat this.
With all sins laid upon me,
Hi, ketchup and rice. I gotta say, Nihilister's music, insane though.
Really cold.
And you know what? I thought she was pretty cool at the end.
Reloading.
Okay.
Swiftly.
Okay, go for it, Rappy. Reload.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
So I thought she really turned out to be pretty cool in the end.
Charge forward quickly.
Okay. That's true. Yes, I did level my stuff. I leveled actually quite a bit. I leveled to 301 because we wanted the extra buff or whatever.
I'm not being impatient.
Okay. But yeah, I forgot that we did that, and I think it was like literally just last stream or like 2 streams ago, if anything. Okay. You never bothered to learn how to do simulation room. You believe max rewards at overclock level 25? Are
Why
them?
don't we swim towards the next story?
I mean, that's good to know for whenever I do decide to overclock. Oh my god, guys, we actually made it through.
Show me what you got.
Guys, we did it. It's been so long since I've done any of my towers. This is like kind of miraculous. Kind of crazy. Oh my god, kill the farter.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Quickly!
Okay. Oh, thank you, Nayuta, for your healing. Anything over that is for fluff. Oh, what is the point in going over that? There's a huge jump in CP when you go past increments of 5, hence 301. I thought it was increments of 20. So like you want to go from like basically like 61 to 81 and then like 81 to 01, etc. It's fairly easy once you start to over level everything. At what level do you think it starts getting easier to do overclock? Pure bragging rights or because you're so OP it's boring? Oh, but I like it when it's boring because then I don't have to pay attention. Me when I'm trying to do like the least amount possible for any of my dailies. And I don't like to do weeklies in any game that I play. Oh my gosh, yes! Have a good night, Voided. I appreciate you coming in and saying hello to us. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Yes, I need to do that, right? Because I feel like if the less work I have to do, the more likely I am to do the daily.
Let us rest together.
You're leveled enough that you can just do 25 on the first day. Oh wait, that's actually really nice. What level are you, Nerdconium? There's special titles for going up to 50. Oh my god, special titles. Okay, you guys know Tetra Tower is always a mess. Can I actually see what my levels are? We're actually significantly above the level for Tetra Tower, but the thing is Tetra Tower is always like so freaking messy. Who do I have that's a Tetra unit? Honestly, put her in. Put her in for the shotgun bunny soda. Okay. Yeah, we're actually... I haven't done towers in so long, oh my god. But Tetra Tower is always such a mess. I kind of hate Tetra Tower. And people were saying that just because Tetra doesn't have like good DPS, like the other ones do. Okay.
Ready for it?
Although maybe I should have kept Blanc just for the healing. Honestly, this is actually I hate shotgun units. This is so painful.
I might be getting a food coma.
It feels so slow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna change it back. Who do I have to kill to get past the? Oh yeah, Viper's cooldown is too long. You have to have 2 burst 2s with Vipers? Okay, because of her favorite weapon. Okay, I see. Okay, I see.
I need to wipe my mouth.
I see. Oh my gosh.
This gun tastes bitter.
Is a new Tetra overspec? I know, I hope so.
I need to.
It's really support heavy, yeah. Okay, wait, can I quit this actually? I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna go back. There's some good DPS, but they're just heavily stacked on the other way. Ah. I do hope it works out for them. Okay, is there a Tetra unit that I personally like playing as?
All aboard! The train is departing
I guess.
soon.
Okay, actually, I guess I could play as Blanc because she seems the least painful to play. Your secret level is 644. Wait, that's crazy. Treasure Morn made Tetra Tower less jank. Oh, okay. I have to really get on her favorite item.
Show me your potential.
Yes, I'm so excited for Overspec Anise, guys. She's so cute.
Hold on to your seats. Things might get bumpy.
You put Noir? Oh, but I feel like because we have Rouge, Blanc is like pretty okay, right? She has her like short cooldown because we're with Rouge.
Welcome to Alice's tea party.
Okay, Alice. My Noir is like not really leveled, unfortunately, though, is the thing.
I need to wipe my mouth.
Is there a reason why I'm only doing 1 damage, by the way? What's with the 1 damage?
Your drink drinks are coming right up.
Is it that I have to kill all the ads?
I need to wipe my mouth. This gun, shall I'll make.
Oh, it has a shield. Okay. Thank you. I was like, what? Okay. It's like about to. It's fine. Oh, it takes a lot of shots until then. I see. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, guys, we just made it to 300, and you know what? I feel like that's pretty far. It's based on how many bullets are hit. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, can I look at my units again? I think these are my highest DPS. Is it a significant buff with Noir? Because our power level goes down significantly. It's like 12k down. Hi, Todash, welcome in. Used to be Pierce would ignore those kinds of shields. Dang. Glasses has a shield that only receives 1 damage from normal attacks. It breaks after like 150 or so hits. Recommend using machine gun. Okay, I see. What are her skills at? I actually think they're pretty low. Hold on, can I check? 7, 5, and 4. That's not that good. I haven't really leveled her up because I can use Blanc fine without her, you know? So that's like the issue. Also, I didn't even look at her. Onsen Ludmila, if you need bullet saturation. Oh, I guess we could do that.
I've already prepared.
325, 325, yeah.
I've already prepared.
So you want the other two, so you should be fine. Oh, so should I bring in Noir? For the boost? Is it worth it for her for the boost? Because we want what? Lucky Charm and Rabbit Twins? Max ammunition capacity. Okay, cute. She is cute. I do like her. I really do want to use her more. So I guess, we could try it. We could try it. Does she have to burst? Even off burst? Okay, let's try it. We're still so significantly higher above the freaking recommended power level that I think it's fine, you know, but
Could you please look away for a moment?
as long as she's over 70 HP. Okay, let me. Oh my god, I actually almost never play as Noir, so this is very interesting.
Bring this outfit to the others too.
Oh, she's so cute. I wonder if she's gonna get a gacha outfit at some point, because it doesn't feel fair to have Blanc have a gacha outfit and then no gacha outfit for Noir. I mean, I'm not saying that needs to be gacha, but I would say any outfit even.
Shall I'll make your trip.
You know, so it's just kind of crazy, I feel. Dang, they do feel so slow though. Okay, let's do it.
It was more embarrassing.
With some crossover characters in this game. It is true, we did have some crossover characters. We did. Oh gosh, guys. I hate what is this mode called? I recently played this mode in freaking Stellar Blade. They for anyone who doesn't know, Stellar Blade is published by Shift Up, which is the publisher for NIKKE. And they did a NIKKE collab, and one of the events was you do freaking base defense, and it was so bad. It was so hard. Base defense in Stellar Blade was like honestly a nightmare that I wish upon no one. It was so bad. Base defense was so bad.
I made it.
Blanc is actually one of the only arc Nikkes to place in the top 5 on the popularity poll. Wait, really? I mean, I figured Blanc is I didn't realize Blanc was that popular, though. Yes, it's the same. Okay, listen. The sexy gacha to, like, Souls-like, Nier-like pathway. So far, two Korean companies have done that. Two Korean publishers have done that, where they have a sexy gacha that has led into them making, like, a Souls-like or Nier-like. It's so funny.
How good these junctions
That's true, yeah. Base defense when you're over-leveled is really good, but oh my god, in Stellar Blade Nephrite, I wish you could have seen my Stellar Blade playthrough of the base defense, because it was honestly so bad. Noir isn't all that popular. I mean, Noir is not even in China. J2, they literally didn't add her for problematic reasons. So I'm like, yeah, of course she's not popular there. She's like literally not even in the freaking game. Okay, I'm sorry. Who is this? Is this my Elysion Tower? No, it's not.
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander.
It took me so many. It was so hard in Stellar Blade, but that did kind of make it funny.
I want to preserve
I'm not gonna. Even though it was horrendous, it was also kind of funny. It made me laugh a little bit. Nor and Tia unfortunately suffer from having a god tier partner. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Their partners are way better than them. Oh my god. Let me get some of these rocks. Leader, my beloved.
Harder. Just a bit harder.
It's not so bad.
Swing.
I'm glad that we just had to do it the one time. That they only did base defense for freaking Stellar Blade that one time. They gave her a different model, did they? Yeah, it was so bad in Stellar Blade, it was like comical. I'm pretty sure that they didn't add her, but because, like I said, again, because of problematic reasons, but
That concludes today's lesson.
but maybe they just replaced her with someone else completely, you know? I could see them pulling some shit like that. I could see that.
Let's see.
Guys, we're
just
actually
how
over.
this
I can actually do my tribe towers again.
A new outfit, a new
It's been so long since I've done tribe tower. I actually don't even remember when the last time was.
I've learned. Was it like this?
Okay.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Burst time. Boss time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I have really been enjoying Stellar Blade, though. So I do need to play it more often on stream. I got a chance to play it for like 20-ish minutes or so
We can go back.
this past week, and I was like, let me try to defeat the boss at the power plant or whatever, the solar tower. Because at the end of my stream, when I was playing Stellar Blade, I couldn't beat it, even though it was like a boss I had fought in a different circumstance before.
Campus life.
But then I beat it like in one try, once I tried again. And I think it was just a combination of, I didn't have any heals, I didn't have any like ammo,
Victory.
and then also it was like 6 a.m. in the morning when I tried to fight it. I hate that Nephrite, that's evil of them. I think I think I am getting better at Stellar Blade, but I still think I'm bad.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
I still think I'm bad, but I do think I'm better. Oh my gosh! It's my friend, Sleepy! Let me give a shout out. Guys, do you want to check out someone really cool who does a lot of very cool content, who plays video games? They do a lot of co-working streams and they do art streams. Guys, please check out my friend Sleepy, who is so awesome and is actually working on something very, very cool that I can announce this month, right? Maybe, but it's a surprise, and I will tell you guys, but it's gonna be very awesome. Anyways, guys, please check out Sleepy. Sleepy's very chill. Very, very cool, very, very chill. And honestly, the co-working stream's so good if you need to get stuff done.
I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
I'm also excited. I'm so excited. But I will hold together my excitement, you know. Who are we fighting? Who are you? I'm skipping the animation. For once, I'm actually overpowered.
I brewed it extra strong.
The Dreamy and Sleepy. Yes, yes, exactly. Harder than hard. I hope your night is going well, though, Sleepy. I hope your night is going well. I hope your night is going well. Are you enjoying Pokapia? Is that how you pronounce it? I know so many people are like obsessed with it. Hi, Flatwise. Flatwise, welcome in. It's so freaking good. Is it better than Animal Crossing?
Try our signature menu.
Pokapia. Okay, so it is Pokapia.
Commence bombardment.
Hi, Henshin. Henshin, welcome in. How are you? Is it doing a big attack? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. When it came out, because less stuff is time locked. Honestly, that's really nice.
I brewed it
I saw a video of someone in Pokepia playing Pokepia today where they had logged into their game and there was like a Machamp on the bed with their character, or like in a bed next to their character doing like a sexy pose, and it was kind of funny. And people were like, why is it posing like that?
That dessert was delicious.
And I'm like, real? Why is it posing like that? You wish Animal Crossing was like Pokepia? I think Animal Crossing, they nerfed it quite a bit from previous Animal Crossings, didn't they? One of your Pokemon came over to sing to you. Wait, that's so cute. Which one? Which one came over to sing? Well, modding 13. Oh, wait, what are you doing with 13?
I look forward to welcoming them.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, enemy. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe we actually have enough power to start doing Tribe Tower again. Kind of insane.
That's all resolved.
Kind of insane. New Horizons definitely wasn't as good as New Leaf. I just think they took out like a lot of the personality too, right? I know that was a complaint because previously villagers could actually be mean to you, but that kind of added to like the charm. But then in New Horizons, they just like are not mean to you. It's based on Dragon Quest Builders. Whoa! I didn't know that there was like a Dragon Quest Builders game. I only know like regular Dragon Quest. Yes, it's kind of funny. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy them being mean.
Drinks are on me today. Let's drink till we drop.
Okay. Okay, guys, we actually did our Tribe Tower for once. This is actually incredible. And your friend drank some art for you. Oh, that's so nice. Guys, we did it. Hi, Kitsune. I know. When was the last time you guys did towers? Me, I feel like it's been so many months. So many months. Also, guys, oh wait, can we actually go back to the tower? Let's look at how horrifically. Okay. If I ever really need gems, guys, we have this Tribe Tower to do our gems, because look at this. Look, my power 439,000, recommended power 90,000. We are like 4 times the amount of, like more than 4 times the amount of recommended power to do this. So if we ever really need gems, we can get gems. This is my little hoarding situation right here. Okay. In case there's another situation like the freaking summer event. Horrible. Congratulations on reaching freaking 500 for Pilgrim Tower. That's insane. And calling you a big jerk when you did nothing to them. See, I do like that. I think it does give them a lot more personality. So I totally agree with you. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this.
Another successful transaction. Doesn't it feel great spending money?
Let me get all this. And then let me get my co-op stuff. My co-op stuff that
You can take your time, Commander.
I sorely neglect. Okay, here we go. You're currently sailing pretty smoothly in manufacture, but you're stuck pushing 1 million in main tower. Wait, 1 million deficit? Okay, wait, pause. That's kind of insane. An instant volleyball in the current levels? Wait, that's a lot. Yes, what is your quick question here? Let me do purchase all. Everyone's always really sad when I don't do purchase all, so I'll do purchase all. That's true. I really should just do the auto, honestly. Okay. We might as well get all this. Sure. I'll use some of my bones. Let me get my core dust. And credit. Okay, yeah, let's get all this. We're using 22,000 and 19,000. That's actually not that much. Would you like to try a NIKKE quiz you made for streamers? Oh, yes! That sounds fun. Wait, pause. It actually sounds really fun. I'm sure I'll be bad at it, though. Is that okay? I don't have too much faith in myself. Okay, just get all the gifts. Just get everything. Get this too, whatever that is. Okay. And then I don't really care about getting this one. If you send it to my mod, if you send it to Inu can post it here and then I can take the quiz. 46 questions. That's kind of a lot of questions. Okay, guys, let me do my stupid union raid. Listen, I'm so sorry to my union. I actually do union raid, okay? I do union raid, but I'm just saying that I hate it. I do it, but I dislike it the entire time. Okay, here is, what are you? So I know, okay, fire is afterwards. So if we make it to that one, it's fire and then wind. We're level 9 though. Do you think we're actually gonna make it to the last one? Cause I have Nayuta here, so I don't really. You should. Oh, you think I will? We got 3 days. No, I meant like for today. For today, do you think I'll make it to that last one? Cause I'm trying to plan my teams out. Oh yeah, you can DM it to me. No NIKKE eye color questions? Oh god, I could not answer that. I could not. I truly could not. Wait, you can definitely DM it to me, but wait, hear me out. I do trust you, Kitsune, but I'm like, aren't there like a lot of scams going around right now? I'm kind of scared. I'm aware of your situation. But it's really me. Okay, can I ask you some trick questions? We just got one boss down at stage 10. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. What's a good trick question I can ask Kitsune? Okay. What was... Okay, let's start with a simple question. What do you usually draw for NIKKE streamers? Hi, Star, welcome in. Doras, of course, okay. What was the last Doro you drew for me? I've been making them since like 2023. Okay, nice. Damn, he's good. Oh, I have to ask these trick questions to make sure it's Kitsune, guys. Made Anderson, God, I wish. You guys know I love Anderson. I do love Anderson. You've lost count because of the menu you make? Okay. I'll let you think about it while I go into this, while I do my union raid really fast. Any good electric units I can bring? Honestly, I kind of hate electric units. Okay, I think this is fine. Because what, next is fire? Okay, this is fine. Let's just go in with this group. We have two electric. I do love Cindy. You know, I do love Cindy. Electric and iron pretty bad. Oh, okay. What if Kitsune is a click? Well, that's why we're testing Kitsune, guys. I'm actively, that's true. It is the 2026 New Year's Doro. Okay, guys, hurry. Come up with a trick question to ask Kitsune, just in case. While I do union raid. Let me try to kill this thing. Wow, okay. we have to make sure we're not getting like a Discord scam, you know? Although I will say Kitsune is talking like a human, which scammers do not talk like humans, I feel. Which NIKKE's dream is most favorite. Oh, that's a good one. I'll make you a Doro right now to prove it. Oh my god, wait, I think that would actually prove it. Does time change? Oh my gosh. Everyone else's time changes, but mine doesn't, Star. Okay, you can't even ask what the sussiest thing I've ever said is because there's so many sussy things that I could have said. Isn't this boss music really good? Okay, they got it.
If all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
I do love Dorothy, but that is not my favorite. But Dorothy's a good guess. I would accept that because that's a pretty good guess. Honestly, if you guess any, guessing any pink character is actually a pretty safe bet. Your guess is Bunny Soda. It is actually Bunny Soda. But actually, guys, Velvet has me feeling some ways recently. I guess I should admit to you guys that Velvet has had me feeling some ways recently. I do love Land Eater. Land Eater is so easy to me. You were gonna say Soda? Guys, I think it's Kitsune. Trina's your favorite? Never, Flatwise. How dare you even suggest that?
How art thou? Canst thou endure?
Anise still okay. Honestly, Anise being your number one is so valid because she's so cool. Also, hi Razor Laser. Oh my god, yes, there's so many guys, so many gachas that I play have been releasing like a dreamy character. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Has been releasing like a dreamy character where it's like okay. Where they've been releasing a pink-haired, green-eyed bunny character, and I'm like, oh my god, is this made for me? Okay. Oh god, this is like stressing me out. Because then I actually have to really pay attention. Oh, I don't think we're gonna kill this one. I mean, I think we're fine, we just don't have the time. We only have 20 seconds. If we had more time, we could definitely kill this, but just the time limitation is rough. Okay. Okay.
That was lucky, but
it's the oh my gosh, I do love okay, yeah, so here, let me get out of the screen. So in NIKKE, they recently released a character called Velvet. What time is it for you? It is currently 12:35 for me. I'm making a Doro right now. I love Kitsune is like, trust me, it's me. Yeah, she isn't made for you. She is literally made for me. Oh my god. They'll implement more manufacturers as bunnies. Wait, did they really say that harder than hard? Please do not get my hopes up. Oh my god, I hope they said that. Okay, anyway. They did? Okay, anyways, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta save some of my teams. Like, I'll save this one for the fire team. What if I just go in with my water team? Do you think my water team can just clear this? Even though there's no electric, like I kind of just want to bring in a team that I know is good and not even have to worry about having an electric unit, to be honest. They announced the next coming bunny event. There'll be more than just Tetra NIKKE. Oh, I love that. Yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyways, for anyone who doesn't know, in NIKKE, they recently released a character. They teased her, or they showed her off last year, but then this year they fully released her. Here's Velvet. And of course I did get her bunny suit. So I love her. I love her so much. I wish I was as sexy as her. And then in a different video game that I play Stella Sora. In Stella Sora, there is this sexy nun character who has a lot of underboob, and then pink hair, green eyes, and then her little nun habit has like bunny ears. It has bunny ears. So I'm just like, oh my god, also made for me. Hi Dongo, welcome in. That's true. I love Velvet so much. She's so cute. Then more recently, again, one of the dev notes. Ooh, that makes me very happy to hear. I'm excited to see who will become a cute bunny girl. I love bunny girls, guys. I will always go for a bunny girl character if I can. Yes, Gary. I love Gary. For anyone with the pulse, I think, in my opinion, Velvet, I think, is the sexiest NIKKE that they've released so far. Okay, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Kitsune, I'm sorry that we had to quiz you. This is pretty good. I do like this. This is kind of funny. I love this. Let me react. Okay, let's take the quiz. I don't think it's him. He answered too quickly and got it right. Guys, is Land Eater important to have an electric unit? Can you tell me? How important is it to have, we'll take the quiz after I do my union raid, Kitsune. I'll do that. Why in jail? Because my chat thinks I am a criminal. Cindy, I already used Cindy. I already used her. Who can I switch out? Is there a burst one that I can switch out? That is lightning. I guess Morin. I could bring in Morin instead. QTE, okay. Rouge, we already used Rouge, guys.
Sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
It does have circles, but I was able to get them as Nayuta. So I don't know if they're elemental, but... Okay, wait, let's actually investigate Morin. Damn, how low down is she? Mana's wind. Isn't she? Where the frick is Morin? She's right here. Okay, at least she's all in Tetra gear. Oh, I have not leveled up her skills at all. Land Eater is just a DPS race. Ah, okay. I mean, just in case I am going to level her. Also, Morin is like legitimately very good with her favorite item, so we should just level her anyways. Cause she, so her burst is 40 seconds. Her burst is 40 seconds. Other than that, no serious threat. Okay. You can 10. Yeah, I did hear she's really good. Here, let me give her a doll. I own 21 of these. What the frick? But without yeah, we gotta work on it, guys. Hold on, can I maintain this? Listen, we have to do this at some point or later for her, so I might as well do some of it now. Sometimes if I don't think there's like a lot of elemental stuff, I just go in with whoever. Not even feeling that QT in co-op can kill us. That's true, they just do like a big damage attack, right? 46 questions, guys. I think I'm gonna be a bad commander taking this quiz, to be honest. She's good with favorite item. I don't have her favorite item. Although, did I get her to max? I might have just recently gotten her to max bond. So I could start her favorite item at some point. But I think it was just like maybe last week I got her to max bond. Oh, someone already defeated it. Okay, thank you. Whoever did that, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go in now. Okay, here we go. You put in some pretty simple ones? Okay, I'm excited. Guys, someone just defeated Landbreaker, so now I can just fight whatever this thing is. She's a 40-second cooldown is so freaking rough.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Oh damn, I forget that she auto does this.
Life was great. Carry on, wasn't it?
Good for her. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off my auto burst though, just in case she tries some funny business. Okay. Okay.
My people's affection. Fire it, bro. Take them down quickly.
Is it gonna attack? Yeah. Hi, Nerner. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I don't know how important it is. Oh, oops. I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Let's hit the road running.
Her burst is actually a good buff, so it's okay. Okay, nice, nice. Is she better? I mean, she's probably better as like a burst 3 though, right? How's your weekend? My weekend's okay. Oh fuck, I accidentally, oh my god, I keep accidentally, I need to not put her in the far left because I keep accidentally clicking her. When I'm trying to like do other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Red Hood. Can we actually kill this one? Her favorite item grants a 20-second reduction without needing to upgrade it. That is nice. That is really nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I think we're actually... Okay, you can just auto burst now? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Dang, 40-second is rough. 40-second burst is pretty rough. Okay, unfortunately, we were on the last one. I did not think we were going to make it to the last one, and now I have to build a team around it that doesn't have 2 of my wind characters.
How can you expect a maid to do
We bring in Blanc and Noir.
Sounds fun.
And then we need a burst one. And then we need a leader.
Fight in this outfit?
Okay, leader, you got it, girl. You got it, you got it. We're definitely not killing this thing, but you know, we're just trying to get it down. It's fine. I really should invest more in my elemental teams. It's just hard to do that because, I don't know. Oh wait, isn't actually SBS good for this? Because she can like get rid of the extra stuff.
I'll make your trip completely fading.
Okay. Here, let me turn on my auto burst again. There we go. I gotta pay attention for when the little things come out. Because they're so annoying and they snipe you.
Why are you so obsessed with licking my hair? I'll make
Oh, here, actually, maybe I should. I might play as Blanc,
my blade shall render all asunder.
so I can get like the elemental stuff.
Thank you for waiting.
You know. And then I'll have to stress about. Okay.
I'll make his
How about forcing leader to get it?
my blade shall render all asunder.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
You're rather trained.
Oh, get all those.
I'll make your trip a happy one and happiness.
Okay, 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 nice.
I'm on my way.
Nice. Yeah, not an optimal win team, but it works.
Service. You the sharper sword.
Whatever works.
I'll make your trip a happy one. I got too excited.
Okay. Oh, Union Raid. I'm so happy that we got so many like members for Union Raid, and that we actually like get through Union Raid all the way and stuff now because we have like just awesome members in our union. So I really appreciate everyone that joined the union, by the way. Yeah, the jiggle physics kind of insane.
I'm on my way.
Although Blanc is like on the smaller side compared to like a lot of NIKKE's, which is like totally fine. I feel like NIKKE has body variety. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many.
Happy one. I got too excited.
There they go.
You the sharper sword. I'm on my way.
Yeah, we're not necessarily. I feel like we're holding our own.
I'll make your trip.
We're doing like a pretty okay job. Like, we're for sure not gonna defeat it just because we're not strong enough within like the time limit that we have, right?
Your drinks are coming right.
But I'm still pretty happy.
I'll make your
Hi,
trip
Momo. Welcome in. How are you?
asunder.
Okay.
You're rather timid.
I hope you're doing well, Mo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh shit. Oh, Liberalio went down.
Need a sharper sword.
Oh gosh.
Your trip a happy one.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
No, Liberalio girl. Oh, we might not live. It's fine. Oh, actually, we have 13 seconds yet left. We might.
I'll provide only the this.
Okay. Okay, we actually did live all the way, but everyone else died.
Victory.
But like 3 of us are participating? Oh, I wonder why. Maybe they just didn't realize it was Union Raid time. This game is very good. This game is very good. I really personally like NIKKE. Of course, it is a gooning game as well, but it's not that goonery. And after the event, even less. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to do the event. We're going to do the event today. Okay, let me claim this. So have we done everything? We did Union. I did that. We did all the ARC stuff. Have we done the Outpost? I think we probably have done the Outpost, but let me check. Dispatch all. Yeah, dispatch all. The only one that I did not dispatch for some reason. Okay. Okay, let me take the NIKKE quiz now. Let me take the NIKKE quiz. Inactive chip. Okay. I like almost never look at that. Okay, okay. Okay, let me open up the quiz. We're taking a multiple choice NIKKE quiz. It's so funny. Okay, how many weapons are there in NIKKE? Oh shit, I don't know. Assault rifle, sniper, machine gun, submachine gun, rocket? 5? Oh god. What is the main thing a popular costume NIKKE earns upon winning number 1? A costume. What is the NIKKE with the red scarf? Is a sniper rifle and red hair? Red hood. Oh yes, here, let me share it on the screen so you guys can see it. Oh my god, I think it's 5. Am I allowed to check or am I not allowed to check? Is that cheating if I check? It's probably cheating if I check, right? Okay, hold on. No checking. Okay. Okay, guys, wait, hold on a second. Let me pull this up. You can't check during... Some quizzes are open. Some quizzes are open book. Oh yeah, I should read the rules. You're right. Okay, guys, wait, hold on one second. Hold on just one second. Okay, sorry about that. I realized that I did not submit my stream yet for... I did not submit my stream yet for my Creator Hub stuff, so I just have to do that really, really fast. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm opening it. Let me see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. Test your knowledge, close your game, and no cheating, and shut it, chat. No helping. If you don't know an answer, just guess. Okay, I'm gonna say 5. Let's count again. Okay, so Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, shotgun, assault rifle, submachine gun. Is machine guns? I'm gonna say 6, actually. I'm gonna say 6. I'm saying 6, guys. They get a costume. It's Red Hood. What event took place during NIKKE's first year event? That's Overzone? What company is this squad Matisse from? Missilus. How many elemental properties are in NIKKE? Oh, shit. Iron, wind, fire, water, electric, 5. How many total companies are there in NIKKE? Companies within the NIKKE roster viewing. 4? Because there's the 3 and then pilgrims count, right? Do you mean Earth, Wind, and Fire? Is this, how many companies are there within NIKKE? Companies within the NIKKE roster viewing. When you say roster viewing, because like it is split up into 4. So I guess I'll say 4, but I feel like that is a submachine. What type does Julia use? I don't know, dude, a machine gun. How many costumes does Private have? Excluding, oh, she actually has a lot. So she has her date outfit, her free one that we got, and then her New Year's one, right? I'm gonna say 3. Who is the eater amongst the pilgrims? Snow White. What is Elysian's most elite squad in NIKKE story? That's absolute. Amongst the NIKKE, wait, I didn't know that there was a community meme. Oh, is it the Doro? Who is NIKKE's head director in making music and lead sound director? Cosmograph. In chapter 13, oh god, guys, chapter 13, we were amongst the bits of battle and encounter Chatterbox. Who is that we call out for help? I don't know, Snow White. How many half anniversary and anniversary events as of right now? Okay, so we had, first anniversary. So first anniversary, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 5? I think that's what it is. What is Scarlet's sword name? She has the name of her sword. I don't know. What is Mustang Sage's catchphrase? Entertainment. How many current chapters? 44? Whose banners were Nayuta and Liberalio? How many? Oh, this is crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna say there's 7. Who is NIKKE's first number of units? It is Anise and Helm. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. Was it Summer Neon? Pause. Was it Anise? I'm gonna say Anise. I'm just gonna say Anise because I don't know. Because I wasn't any game that if it's an event that I wasn't playing during the time, I'm just like whatever. What is the squad name? I don't know. The Carronades. What mass produced? Oh shit. Product 6. Product 8. I don't know. When Cinderella got corrupted. Oh shit. Did they get their arms ripped off? She likes country. Which one moves the most? Oh my god. Actually, Gravedigger. Fuck Gravedigger. But how are you catching up with Lost Sectors? I actually am so behind on Lost Sectors, Nerdconium. Guys, I don't even care. Okay, I feel like none of these other ones, but Gravedigger, pain in my ass. Who's the commander of Inherit Squad? Johan. For being depleted upon needing to upgrade Core Dust! Although, some people are struggling with credits now, that scares me. Okay, we can do Lost Sector. We can do Solar Raid Museum. We can't go to the... Oh, yeah? We could do that. There's Recycle Room, Tribe Tower, Interception, Sim Room. Lost Sector. I don't mind Lost Sector, but it gets to a point where it is kind of a little bit harder. What element is electric weak to? I don't know. Water? No, water is weak against electric. I don't know. Fire? What weapon is best for short to mid-range shooting? Shotgun? And, I don't know, assault rifle. What is our nickname? Oh, we're Pit Boss, right? I think so. Who is this NIKKE? Oh my god, D-Killer Wife. She's so beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is the Killer Wife version, is it not? We meet a pilgrim pretty early. I'm gonna say chapter 4. How old is Nikke? At this point, over 3 years. What element is Iron weak to? I don't know. Wind? Hi, Virtuoso. I actually do not know what elemental type Neon is, but she better be fire. Interception level D, is that Gravedigger? Or no, is it Altessan? Which faction amongst the Nikkes is the strongest meta units, Pilgrims? Imagine anyone choosing abnormal. This is Epinel. No, this is Signal. That's Signal. What year did Nikke officially release to the public? They had their 3rd year anniversary in 2025. So 2022. Beautiful. From doing Liberation 4. This is evil. She has pink eyes? It's either pink or it's amber. It's either pink or amber. Yeah, Neon should be gunpowder. Will we take the surface back from the Raptures? We're done for. Okay, let's submit. Viewer score. Oh, I did not see all of the above. I was just like, yeah, you get a costume. Oh, was Red Ash first? I thought Overzone was first. Okay. 5. Oh, because abnormal, right? I did just guess. I don't know Julia. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know Julia. Overzone was 0.5. Ah, okay. Oh, 33 out of 46. Well, we're about to find out if Bunny Soda has pink eyes or not. So the 6, because I didn't realize they had a half anniversary. I thought it just went with 1 first. Okay, this one I would never know. So it was Neon. I said it was either Neon or Anise. This one was a guess. This one was also a guess. Oh, I guess the commanders room and these are technically not in the Ark. That's what it is. Because they're in the Outpost, these two. This one was a guess, because I was like, I don't know. It's shotgun and submachine gun. I did guess on the second one, because I was like, isn't it just shotgun? Okay, let's see. What color eyes is... Wait, but isn't the answer 4? Because you can get the 3 and then you can get Nihilister. And Nihilister's Liberation. Okay, wait, guys. Is Nihilister's Liberation, though? Does this not count? Does Nihilister not count as Liberation? Oh, and then right after it was... Okay, they had 2 connected summer events. Oh! 3 from each main company. Oh, okay, I see Meat Sack. I was just like, I don't know. Choose the lowest number. Is this not wrong? Because when I click Liberation, isn't it... Hold on, can I check? I'll check in a second. And then it was pink! Oh my god, I got this one wrong because I said we're done for. Because main Liberation is the 3... Well, you need to say main Liberation. Because, hold on. You need to just say main Liberation then, because you need to specify, because if you... Here, sorry, let me do this, because if I click on Liberation, do you see this button right here that says Liberation? It just takes me to Nihilister. So this would count as Liberation. Because clicking on the actual Liberation button brings you here. The meme answer was Doro, of course. Yeah, technically it's, I guess, investigation, but I'm just saying that in-game wise, if you click Liberation, it does still take you to Nihilister. So if you just say, like, main Liberation, or I would just rephrase that question. Yeah, in the elevator, it's called something else. Yeah, but here, under Liberation, it is called Liberation. So I would just rephrase it, I think. I would rephrase it so that you're talking about main Liberation, I guess. Cause if even though it's called something else in the elevator, if the Liberation button takes you there, then it, you know, that makes it kind of difficult. Was I gonna do anything else before we did the event? I feel like no. Okay, fix it. Nice, nice. Were we gonna do anything else before the event? Let me just look at my inventory to see. I don't think so. Oh, I guess I could. The elevator's rehabilitation. I don't know. Let me look. Let me look. How many tickets before Gigapool event? Okay, guys, do you think I should do the Gigapool event at 500 tickets, or should we actually try to get 1,000 tickets? I have 561 right now, so we can do the Gigapool event soon. Can I revise my wish list? Just do it half anniversary. Yeah, that's true. Half anniversary we should just do. In celebration. Is Velvet on here? I'm sorry, I'm putting Velvet here. Bye. I love Velvet so much. I have to change my... Guys, we gotta change our wish list when we do the Gigapool event. Yeah, we have plenty of time until half anniversary. I actually don't know how long I've been saving the tickets for. How long have I been saving it? I truly do not know. I'll see you at 7th anniversary. Well, I already have 561 tickets. Okay, so here, the issue here is that when you click on the elevator, it doesn't say a name for what this is. So like but then if you click the liberation button, then it does take you there. So I think you just have to rephrase it. Do it half anniversary? Okay. I was saving my tickets for like upper left corner still says liberation. Oh, okay, okay. Let me look again. Okay, let me look. It does say liberation. Guys, they look, liberation. Select a NIKKE for the retrieval mission. Earn mission points in stages and obtain the NIKKE you select. No, you're so fine, Lucan. But yeah, change liberation target. So it does say liberation right here. You have to swipe left right to switch between choosing Nihilist or the rehab center. Ah. I hope they do bring back something for this, because I am kind of sad that they like just stopped. Yes, no one look at my Outpost events. No one look at my Outpost events, guys. That is pretty rough. Okay, we're jumping right in. Blick. Viper, my throat hurts. Seriously, doesn't anyone ever clean around here? Why is there so much dust? Should I eat it all? What would that make my throat stop hurting? Don't. It'll only make it worse. Okay, thanks, boss. Now then, the tip we got said there have been sightings of dangerous people coming and going around here. I love Viper. I love Viper. I don't think they would. People don't like having to wait long to get a union. Yeah, that's fair. There's a continuity event. Okay, wait, is there, sorry, will you guys tell me when the continuity error is? All they had to do was tweak it a little. Maybe if it didn't cost so many union chips, right? Okay, thank you. Viper looks around, guys. I love Viper. Ow! She's so cute. Viper looks around the area. I see a whole bunch of dust, but no signs of anyone's actually been living here. Yeah. There aren't even any light fixtures. Plotting something shady in the dark, huh? I wonder what it was. Viper, boss! Over here, there's stuff written all over the wall. There's literal writing on the walls? You wish you had the Viper skin? Which Viper skin? I wish I had the gacha skin. I do. I mean, I wasn't playing the game at the time, so how could I have gotten the gacha skin? But I do, you know, I am sad about it. Viper turns on her phone flashlight and shines it on the wall Jackal is pointing at. She has style. Yeah, that's true. She's cute. She has style, fashion, sweet. What's not to like? She's so cute. I can't. She is like, oh my god, she's up. She's definitely one of the top ones for me. What is this? The wall is covered in words written in red. Traitors, hypocrites, you abandoned us. I wish I had the gacha Viper skin. I wish I had the Viper one, and I wish I had the Dorothy one. Yeah, people are saying that the event is pretty good. I don't know anything about the event, but I did hear that it was good. And what's that in the center? I actually am pretty excited to see this squad again. Like, to see Viper and Jackal again. And now EH. I think it's fun. Did anyone pull for EH, by the way? Light is our right. Heavenly Ascension. Oh my god, yes, the Viper favorite item wallpaper is insane. Do you think Heavenly Ascension is behind this? Hard to say. I thought you'd already taken care of all that. I did. You've been waiting for her? Each seems pretty cool, but I am probably going to skip her. Because she's, like, not necessarily my style. Yeah, so I guess I have time to save up until the half anniversary. Hi, Adam. Adam, welcome in. You binged the event earlier today to make sure there wasn't... Thank you, Inu! Inu, you are awesome. Thank you. Hi, Adam. How are you? But now it looks like a little investigation is warranted. I'll handle it. You vowed to pull her, so you did, even after the reports of how mid she is. Oh, that's kind of sad. By yourself? Yeah. EH stares at the wall, filled top to bottom with writing. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a message meant for me. I thought it was narration, okay? Finally woke up. Good morning to you. Enter Heaven. Honestly, the name of this event is pretty ominous. Okay, hi, Crimson Wolf. Welcome in. Okay, wait. The music seems insane. Let's listen to it after this. Yeah, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. You'll get her in the standard. Yeah, standard banner is pretty nice. Okay, bye. Bye, girl. And look at it go. Got to see some art. Nice.
Why don't we spin towards the next story?
Okay, wait. Let's listen to the song for a second. Hi, Omachi. We did just win now. Let's enjoy the music. You meant NIKKE art. Oh, I mean, yeah, NIKKE art is always really good. This is pretty nice. Ooh, this is nice. I vibe. Ooh, congrats on winning your games of Fool. I gotta say, they go ham for the events. Okay, let's see, who can I bring in? A Viper, Jackal, bring both of those two in. And then someone at 20%. And then I just bring in Rupee, sure. Put her over there. And then bring in my hard hitters.
Do you prefer being outside?
Had enough rest?
Sure.
Let's move.
Here we go. I'll do my best to do some voice acting, but unfortunately, my voice is kind of fucked up from all the coughing I've been doing, so, you know. Come in. Thanks for making time. I know how busy you are. You said it was urgent. What's going on? It's about a terrorist group from the Outer Rim. Heavenly Ascension. Do you remember them? Of course. They were behind a lot of terrorist attacks in the Ark. Crow used them to blow a hole in the Dome of Eternity. Then, do you know who founded Heavenly Ascension? I'm going to say I don't. Because I don't. I figured you might not. It would be good for you to know, though. It was each. Oh, wait, actually, I did know that. I was like, in my mind, I was like, was it EH? But I was like, I don't know, though. It can't be EH. It literally was EH. My bad. It was EH who founded Heavenly Ascension. Oh my god, wait, that's why they're saying that EH is a traitor, right? Because she's a NIKKE now? But, like, I feel like, I don't think she had control over whether to become a NIKKE or not, can I just say? I see. Why are you telling me this now? After the attack on the Ark, EH expressed a desire. Oh, no, she did! Sorry, guys, this event was so long ago that I forgot. Sorry, the story, I mean. She chose to become a NIKKE. Dirty backyard. Oh, that is crazy. But it does kind of sound like that. Okay, so she asked to be made one. Okay, she expressed a desire to atone for her sins. I mean, she probably, she saw all the destruction that blowing up the hole did, right? So then she was like, I need to help fix things. Dang. Yeah, I mean, obviously when you have plans for something and then seeing it in action and seeing it like hurt people or kill people is like a very different experience, right? She asked to become a NIKKE so she could take responsibility for what she'd done. As part of the deal, she was forbidden from leaving the Outer Rim. A bomb was placed around her neck, and she became the leader of Exotic, agreeing to dismantle Heavenly Ascension herself. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. Those who left the group under EH's orders were spared their lives, while those who didn't were punished for the terrorist attack, and Heavenly Ascension was thereby declared disbanded. Okay, I guess no wonder they feel betrayed, but I mean, I totally understand her perspective because, you know, when you see, like, how much damage it's done, it's, like, very different. Okay. I had no idea that all happened. However, there's an issue. Since then, the remnants of Heavenly Ascension were quiet. Or at least we hadn't seen any signs of activity from them. Recently, though, we received intel that they've started moving again. Didn't you just say the group was dismantled? It was, but then reports started coming in. Light is our right, Heavenly Ascension. That's their most famous slogan. It's being written all over the Outer Rim. Couldn't it just be some copycat, though? Of course, but that's entirely possible. But we also can't rule out the possibility that there are remnants of the group still around. If so, EH's report of dismantling Heavenly Ascension may have been false. A ruse meant to protect what remains of their group. At least, that's one theory. The suspicion got pointed at her. I mean, obviously, they want it to be pointed at her. Heavenly Ascension would want it to be pointed at her, I should say. It's not unreasonable for the central government to come to that conclusion. After all they see when they look at EH is the former head of a terrorist organization. That's why they're asking me to look into what's really going on with her. Do you think she lied? I don't know. I can't say. I don't want to give my opinion first and influence your judgment. Besides, let's just say I'm not fit to judge. What do you mean by that? For now, I want you to see EH in person and determine whether she's involved in this or not. You were one of the victims of the attack, but you also have a long history of treating NIKKEs without prejudice. If there's anyone who can remain impartial here, it's you. Alright, I'll meet with her. Dang. Okay. You're really going through with it? Yeah, I was asked to. Were you able to get in touch with her? No, she's not answering any messages or calls. That's not good. Whatever's really going on, this whole situation is suspicious. I'd advise keeping your guard up, Commander. Regardless of whatever EH intended, something is already in motion. You can't do as you've always done and blindly trust someone because they're a NIKKE. Don't worry. How can I not? Let me come with you. It's dangerous to go alone. If we move as a group, we'll draw too much attention. We're fairly well known now. Even so, it's better than being defenseless. I just don't want to provoke them. Regardless of who's doing this, their recent actions have been bold. True, but I don't want to escalate this and drag innocent people into it. Still, I don't think going at it alone is strategically a good idea. That's why I've already contacted someone else. Someone else? Wait, you don't mean... That's exactly who I mean. Oh wait, who could we have contacted? Viper? Viper and Jackal?
Compliment me when I take them down.
Oh my god, Jackal's so funny. I'm glad that I got the outfit for her because I hate Jackal's regular outfit so much. So like her school uniform outfit, I was like, yeah, I gotta get that.
No time for a breather at all.
Oh, oops, sorry. I don't have her on auto, so I was like, oh my bad. I mean, I think everyone else could have handled it, but you know.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
Honey. I knew it, guys. It was Viper. Honey. Because Viper did help us at the end of that arc with Crow and Heavenly Ascension. Viper did come through for us at the end. So I could see why we would ask her for help. And then also she's on the same squad as EH, so she would maybe notice things or see things, right? Viper. And then obviously Jackal's here too. It's been a while. It's unlike you to be the one to call first. I just haven't been able to reach EH. Oh, I don't mind the reason. I'm just happy you reached out first. Oh, she's so cute. Commander, I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. I mean, for sure, they're still dangerous, but yeah, they're at least good to us. Thanks for coming out. Don't mention it. So you're looking for our boss too, huh? Yeah, I heard Heavenly Ascension's on the move again, and I wanted to ask her about it. Yeah, we've been tracking them down ever since we found signs of their activity. You've been tracking them too? Who do you think first found the wall with that slogan written on it? It was us. But a few days ago, after we found a certain wall, she said she'd look into it on her own. We haven't been able to reach her since. She's not responding to you either? Have you tried going out and looking for her? You bet. I ran around everywhere trying to catch her scent, but I couldn't smell her anywhere, so we couldn't find her. I see. Can you show me the wall you found before she disappeared? Hi, Inu Fluff. Oh my god, thank you for the freaking 65 streams. I'm so appreciative of you being here and, you know, just like enjoying my streams. Thank you so much. I'm very happy. Of course. It's deep inside the outer rim, though. Are you sure you're up for it? It hasn't been upkept for a long time. To the point that there aren't even any lights. It's dark and dangerous. It shouldn't be a problem with you two around, right? Viper's evil wife. Viper is so cute, though. Like, oh my god, she's so cute. Oh my. Here you were so guarded earlier, honey. And yet now you're putting your trust in me? I don't see any reason for you to betray me. I suppose that's true. Are you going to double-cross me again? Of course not. I won't do anything like that again. Not now or ever. I'm not going to betray you, honey. I swear. All right. I'll trust you. Thank you. Viper said thank you. Then I'll say it too. Thank you, Commander. Now, as a sign of our trust and commitment, how about a handshake? A handshake? A handshake. Viper extends her hand. You said you trust me, and yet you're already hesitating? I would never do anything to hurt you, honey. I swore, remember? All right. I take Viper's hand. Your hands are so warm. Viper lets go of my hand. Good, I'm all charged up now. Follow me. She's so cute. Oh my god. I do know Viper's like pretty popular, right? Even though she was on Exotic and Exotic did like fuck us up, I think she's still very popular, right?
Reloading. Swiftly.
No time for a breather.
Okay. Viper is awesome. I think she's awesome. I agree. I totally agree.
See? Told you everything would work out.
I do really like Viper. Following Viper and Jackal's lead, I head deeper into the outer rim. There really aren't any streetlights around. It's dark, huh? Heavenly Ascension never developed this area. That's why there aren't any lights. Even though they want to look for the light, they didn't add any lights. Like, come on. I mean, I know they're talking about the surface light, but I'm like, come on. Heavenly Ascension developed areas? The entire outer rim used to be like this. It was already dark enough without the Dome of Eternity. But with the partition blocking the way, barely any light from the ark could get in. EH changed that. She said people shouldn't live in a place this dark, and so she dug through piles of scrap to find light bulbs. Oh, guys, this is actually really, okay, I gotta say, the central government's treatment of the Outer Rim is obviously horrific, and I hate that. And I understand how someone could turn to, like, Heavenly Ascension when you're like, okay, we're being mistreated, we deserve more than this, and then, like, EH is actively helping people, you know, so I'd be like, oh my god, listen, who wouldn't fold for, like, look how cute she is! Anyways, ran electrical lines through the buildings that were still standing and installed streetlights all over the place. After that, people started following her, even though she was an outsider. An outsider, EH? You didn't know. What do you think EH stands for? Do you not know her real name? I think I heard it was Elysian Harper? So you know her name, but not that she was an outsider? Since it's Elysian that sent you, I figured they would have told you everything. Sounds like that's not the case. Is there more I should know? It's probably better if you hear everything from EH directly. Okay, wait, her name is Elysian Harper. Is she related to Elysian in some way? I don't know. It's all really personal stuff, so I don't think it'd be right for me to talk about it. Honestly, Viper's pretty cool for this. She's our boss, you know, and I want to respect that. For now, just know that EH was originally an outsider who came into the Outer Rim on her own. Alright. You two seem to be on pretty good terms with her. Who, with EH? I mean, it's not like we were strangers before. We already knew she treated her people well, even back when she led Heavenly Ascension. Once she actually became our boss, though, that's when we really understood why people liked her. Yeah, boss treats me well. She does say I can't bite whatever I want, though. There's a lot of things she tells me not to do. I don't like that. I want to chop stuff, but she says no. That's because you keep eating weird things and getting stomach aches. Oh, really? Then I like boss. She's nice to me. I didn't really expect that. After what happened with the attack on the Ark, I figured things would be more strained between you two. Listen, Jackal, I think, is really cute when she's in her alternative outfit. This outfit, I don't like this outfit at all, but, I mean, she's so cute. Huh, you think so, right? I did too, so when EH first became our boss, I just flat out asked her. And then... What a surprise! You're the EH and now you're here to lead Exotic. Did you volunteer for it? Yeah. Really? But we stabbed you in the back. Are you really okay working with us? Yeah. Wow, very impressive. Unless you're here to try and reform us former criminals. Is that it? Of course not. My hands aren't clean either. Still, you're different from us. You had clear convictions. Ideals and intentions don't make a mistake any less wrong. I have no intention of lecturing you two as though I'm somehow innocent. I joined Exotic because this squad is the only one operating in the Outer Rim, and I figured I can protect this place. I have no resentment toward you and no desire for revenge. We can't change what happened, and now we're all paying our own price. That's all there is to it. I had no idea you're the type who makes life harder than it needs to be. Not that I mind. Honey's a straight arrow too. You reminded me of him in that way. Okay then. I look forward to working with you, boss. Me too, boss. Likewise. And that was that. Do you get it now? She's got a good heart, despite everything we did to her. That's why I don't think she's trying to rebuild Heavenly Ascension. I realize you might not believe all that because it's coming from me, but I do hope you'll hear her out at least once. Don't worry. That's why I'm here. That's the kind honey I know. Let's get going. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is honestly, I'm kind of scared.
Here it comes. Here it is.
I'm a little bit scared for EH.
So exciting.
Heavenly Ascension seems like no joke. You know? Okay.
See, I made it. No enemies left standing.
Scared of what you're doing to those robot dudes. Which robot dudes? These beautiful ladies? I follow Viper and Jekyll into a rundown house. As we enter, our footprints stir up a cloud of dust. Ugh, I'll never get used to this dust. I hate this place. It makes my nose and throat hurt. Then do you want to wait near the entrance? It shouldn't be as bad there. Okay. This is the last place you saw EH? Yeah, that's right. See that wall? Viper shines her phone light onto one of the walls. Words like traitor and hypocrite are scrawled all over in red. How could you abandon us? Words of resentment. Die, central government lapdog. As well as some curses. There it is. And the familiar refrain, light is our right, heavenly ascension. Heavenly ascension slogan. So this is what she saw. Yeah, she said it was a message meant for her. It's probably from someone who resents her for breaking up heavenly ascension. Hi, Pladrian, welcome in. If that's the case, it means she's a target. And if she's been unreachable ever since, she might be in danger. Yeah, given that she was strong enough to hunt down NIKKEs even when she was human. I have a hard time imagining something happening to her. But when people harbor a grudge, you never know what'll happen. It's possible she came back here at some point. Let's check the house one more time for any clues. All right. Jackal, it's time to stop playing out there. We need to see if we can find any signs that the boss was here. Oh man, inside there, my nose is clogged from all the dust, and my throat hurts. Then just use your eyes. All right. Okay, I'll help find boss. However, no matter how much we search the house, there's no trace of EH. There's nothing here. Maybe she didn't come back? Viper, my nose really hurts. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, we can stop. This isn't good. We can't just go searching through the entire outer rim. For now, let's step outside, honey. Staying in here can't be good for you. Yeah, let's go. Hurry, let's go, Viper. Commander, hurry. Okay, we're coming. Before following Jackal and Viper out through the entrance, I glanced at the writing on the wall one last time. What's wrong? Something catch your attention? No, just taking one last look. Home? Looking closely at the phrase, light is our right, heavenly ascension, I noticed a small groove etched into the word light. What's this? I pressed my hand against it. Oh my god, what? The ground gives way beneath me. What the honey? And I drop down. Oh my god, I just fall into the ground. After a fall that lasts longer than I expected, I slam into the floor below. Ugh. I look around. The room is pitch black. Where am I? Huh? You're not Viper or Jackal? Who's there? Something heavy slams into my head. Oh my god! And I lose consciousness. Oh my god! What the frig?
Trust me, I'll crush them
What
all.
the actual heck, guys? I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Swiftly.
Crazy. So we just got knocked out. Dang. No, what's happening to us? We're just a regular person. I mean, I guess we're a central government lapdog.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
Excuse me, guys. My bad. And then I'll get more tickets to do the whole event. So much blood. I hear someone's voice. Come on, wake up. Oh, it's EH. EH? Do you recognize me? Yeah, I clutched my throbbing head and sit up. Try not to move. It looks like you hurt your head. Right. Before I passed out, I got hit on the head with something. You did? By who? I think I saw the silhouette of a man, but I couldn't make out anything. I see. Don't worry, I'm not that badly hurt. You shouldn't push yourself. You lost a lot of blood. The wound looks pretty bad. I'm really Achoo! A strange chill runs through me. Aside from the cold, I really think I'm okay. Mind if I take a look at the wound? You're wearing gloves, right? Yeah. Okay, then go ahead. Just be careful not to touch the blood. Oh, because we have special blood, dude. Alright. EH comes closer and carefully examines my head. It's completely healed. Judging from all the blood, I was sure it was a serious injury, and yet... What's wrong? Oh! I think maybe it's like a combination of both. She's like a really tired character, you know? She's kind of had it really rough. Nothing. She starts to check the rest of my body, starting with my back and arms. Thankfully, it doesn't look like you sustained any other injuries. Still, just because the outside is healed doesn't mean you don't have any internal injuries. Head injuries shouldn't be taken lightly. Let's rest here for a while before we get moving. Yeah, sure. She might be right about me not being fully healed. I'm starting to feel colder. Brr. What are you doing here anyway? Looking for you. Me. Yeah, Ingrid told me Heavenly Ascension is back. Oh, that. I came to confirm whether you're connected to it. Whether I'm connected. Oops. Whether I'm connected, you came back to check whether I'm behind all this. Gave her the baseball cap to make her look less intimidating. I would actually love that. That headcanon is so funny, Nerdconium. They're like, yeah, you're kind of scary. Can you put this on? It seems the central government suspects you. They think you never really disbanded Heavenly Ascension and that you falsified your report. I see. It makes sense for them to distrust me. To them, I'm sure I'm just a criminal who switched sides to survive. And now they want Ingrid to look into it. Yeah. Then she asked you to investigate and to determine for yourself whether I'm behind this. Yeah, she said she wasn't fit to judge. Not fit, huh? I could see her saying that. I'm sorry. You got dragged into this because of me. The fact is, I am connected to this. The one writing all these things everywhere, as if Heavenly Ascension is rising again, is sending me a message. Okay, she's connected to it in that they are trying to get to her. She's not connected to it because she's doing anything, you know? He resents me for what I did and considers me a traitor. I know, dude. Look at this giant claymore strapped to her chest is so insane. The fact is, I did put an end to Heavenly Ascension, so it's not like I don't understand where he's coming from. So you figure out who it is? Yeah, I did. We agreed to meet, but when I arrived, I was knocked out with sleeping gas. And that's how you ended up here. He's most likely the one who knocked you out as well. We did talk about Claymore like a week ago. I doubt he expected you to be looking for me, so he must have panicked when he saw you. He did seem confused, muttering something about me not being Viper or Jackal. I figured. After hitting you, he must have realized you're connected to the central government. They saw her intimidating aura and huge boobs and gave her a baseball cap and covered the boobs. I would love to see, because the thing is, NIKKEs, they don't necessarily look like how they look when they were human, right? But like, obviously she looks very similar to when she was human, and I know that in their NIKKE bodies, they look like their ideal form or the form that they think they are. So she doesn't look that different, but I would like to do like a side-by-side at some point. Yeah, that claymore, it is, guys, if you look, there's like water droplets coming off of the claymore. See, look, water droplets, and it's on her gun as well. There's like water droplets dripping down the claymore in her gun. It's so funny. He probably put you in here with me, figuring that if we die together, suspicion would naturally fall on me. Whatever the reason, I'm really sorry you got caught up in all this. Well, now I have a better idea of what's going on. You're tangled up in something messy as well. Still, am I telling you this doesn't prove whether I really put an end to Heavenly Ascension or not? 50 rolls? No, that's so many rolls, Galavar. Okay, true. I guess if I was the Claymore, I'd also be sweating. You're right. Inu is so right for that. Did her boobs get bigger? Listen, that's why I need a side-by-side comparison, Adam, because I need to see if her boobs got bigger or not. Yeah, the Claymore is sweating, guys. Chest Claymore is inspired by South Korean rock marines. Oh, I did not know that. Kind of crazy. Not a single SSR. Oh my god. Unlucky. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I guess that's true. Now versus later. I mean, at least we all get gold tickets no matter what. That's the most important part, right? Still, my telling you all this doesn't prove whether I really put an end to Heavenly Ascension or not. Ask me anything, I'll answer. In that case, why did you form Heavenly Ascension? Why would you want to know that? I know you've been fighting for the rights of the Outer Rim. What I don't get is why your resistance took on the form of terrorism, or what led to your subsequent change of heart. I don't think she actually wanted to hurt people, though. I think EH has always only wanted to help people, and then with the bomb situation, it hurt too many people, and that's why she was like, I have to fix this and atone for this. What, yeah, the gun is sweating. I did notice the droplets on the gun. Okay, I did notice. That's why I want to know more about how it all started. I think it'll help me judge better. Judge what? Me? Yeah. The toast. I know it does kind of look like a toaster. That's the claymore. All right. You've been dragged into this mess. The least you deserve is to hear the full story. If it goes back pretty far, though. Ooh, the full story. Okay.
Hot stuff coming through.
Reloading. Swiftly.
Come on. I had a flat.
No time for a breather at all.
Okay. Could just be. That's true. It might just be really humid. I mean, obviously, the sweat droplets do add to it being a little sexy. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing beats cold hard cash.
I think it does add a little bit to it. Humidity. I mean, definitely under the strapped claymore, you would be sweating. You would be sweating for sure. I would sweat too if she would hold me or strap me to her chest. I know she's. I mean, I think I'm gonna really like EH is the thing. Do you know what my name used to be? I've been getting that question a lot today. Sticks my arm up the underboob. Underboob is so peak. I wish we could have underboob on Twitch, honestly, guys. Underboob is so peak. I agree. I do like her look a lot. Huh? I think I heard it was Elysian Harper. That's right. Elysian Harper. That was my name until I chose to cast it aside. Elysian is in the company? Yes, that Elysian. It was a name that came with a lot of weight. Having that name meant I was the next CEO. In other words, I was the heir to Elysian. What the fuck? She's the... You're telling me EH was the heir to Elysian? That's kind of crazy. And she chose to walk away from it. I mean, I think that's kind of crazy. She's a corporal princess? Yes, dude. She's literally... Oh my god. The heir? That would mean that you and Ingrid are... half-sisters. Oh, they're half-sisters, guys! We share the same mother. I'm the younger one. Our mother was the former CEO of Elysian. Yeah, she was. I mean, obviously, guys, she's a NIKKE now, so it's never happening. Ah, that must be why Ingrid said she wasn't fit to judge. Your family. Yeah, I guess. Honestly, I didn't realize she still thought that way. What kind of company do you think Elysian is? A company strangely obsessed with uniforms is what I'm gonna say, guys. Yeah, that was a crazy info drop. I can't say I've ever heard it described like that. I think it's... I will choose the funny option no matter what. Corporal Princess immediately shot up the rankings of waifu. Oh my god, I do love her. Yeah, I'm happy with all the lore. I do love lore. Now that I think about it, though, you might be right. A lot of Elysian NIKKEs work in public service. At any rate, that wasn't ever the company's top priority. In the past, Elysian pursued only one thing: power. Power? Yeah, more precisely, the power of humanity. When the Raptures attacked, humans abandoned the surface and fled to the Ark. My mother believed that in order to avoid extinction, only the strong must survive, so that humanity could grow stronger and evolve. Okay, wait. This actually means that EH is old as hell, right? Has Ingrid been the CEO since Red Ash? Or was it after that? I mean, I know she's been CEO for a long time. I mean, I guess we might find out in like a second, you're right. That's what she used to say, at least. That sounds similar to Elysian's current philosophy, but also a bit different. That's right. Ingrid believes humanity must use technology to defeat the Raptures. But she's not so fixated on the sole pursuit of strength. Mother was different. She pursued strength to the point of obsession. I mean, either way, guys, we know that Ingrid is old. And I feel like... I guess I don't know how much younger she is than Ingrid, but I think this means that EH is maybe a little bit older than we thought, though, is what I'm saying. That's why she wanted the strongest of her children to be her successor. Ingrid and I were constantly tested and compared. Okay, see, I feel like they're kind of like closer in age than we think. I came out on top, which is how I became the heir. And the reason I was given the name of Elysion. If it weren't for a certain incident, I would have inherited Elysion as planned. What incident? Did you know that Elysion built the Outer Rim barrier? What? No, I had no idea. Of course, it was the central government's proposal that initiated the process, but Elysion spearheaded the construction. Mother had long believed that the weak were meant to be culled, and felt that garbage should be kept separate from human habitats. That's crazy. That's crazy. Her mother is an extreme classist. So she naturally welcomed the proposal. She knew people were living there in secret. She used to say they lacked gratitude for being allowed to live in the Ark. Instead, squandering their lives on gambling and pleasure, she called them garbage. The NIKKE age limit is just a suggestion. Well, the thing is, I imagine it slows down their aging, right? So she obviously has not been, if she was on the medication, she hasn't been on it long enough to actually have like really started aging. I bet she's orange. You know what? That's so valid, Lucan. Yeah, I bet so too. Hi, hello, Crooked Raiders. Oh my gosh, wait, guys. We are getting a raid over on YouTube. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Hi, everyone. My name is Dreamy, Magical Bunny Girl, turned part-time maid cafe worker. Welcome in. We are currently playing some NIKKE. At the time, I really thought the people in the Outer Rim were all like that. But then during the final inspection of the wall, I was sent to the Outer Rim in my mother's place since I was the heir and all. That's when I learned for myself. The Outer Rim wasn't a mere trash dump. Just like the Ark, there were people living there. Real people, not garbage. Okay, guys, here she is. Did her boobs get bigger? Hi, Crooked Gamer. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hey, what are you doing? Huh? The young boy and girl are startled and step back, dropping a fuse. Hi, Crooked Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. What's wrong? It sparkles and is pretty. You were going to light a dynamite fuse because it's pretty? They're just less restrained. I feel like they are not necessarily bigger. I do agree with that. I think that they are less restrained. I agree. I think that they are the same size. We wanted to make light. Everyone says there's no light here. We played around with fire on that mountain. The light was really pretty. We just wanted to see it one more time. Is that not allowed? It's... What are kids like you doing here in the first place? Where are your parents? How did you even... What do you mean? This is our home. This is your home? Mom's here too. She's inside over there. I think. The children timidly glance at the fuse. Are we really not allowed to light a fire here? I'd really like to see more pretty lights. No, it's not allowed. You could get hurt if you're not careful. We could? Elisa and Harper carefully looks at the mountain of trash. Use this instead. Huh? She picks up a sparkler that had fallen to one side of the trash pile. Wait, guys, the event currency is sparklers. Is this why there's sparklers? And then lights it. A bright light begins to burst from the tip of the sparkler. Wow. These are the only things you should be lighting, okay? Okay. That's when the thought hit me. People live here. I can't just ignore that. Oh my god, she's cool. Guys, she's actually cool as fuck. I do like her. Bad luck across the board. Arya took 160 pulls. I did not get the... So for the Angels of Delusion, I did not get the current banner one. And honestly, she's my least favorite out of the Angels of Delusion. So I'm kind of like not that pressed. Because I can get her later, you know? Okay. The pink one is my least favorite because she's a robot. And I don't like robots. Is the thing. Event currency is always story relevant. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, guys, I'm not a fan of clankers. It's true. I hate clankers. Because the thing is, the pink one, I only like her when she's in her human form. I do not like her robot form at all. Yeah, that's true. She's barely in her robot form. So, like, I do like the other two more. Don't trust me. I still like her. I still want to get her. But listen, I do love NIKKE. But I like NIKKE because they don't look like robots. I guess, like, Arya, she doesn't really look like... I mean, she has a human form, so that's fine. But I'm like, okay, if I had to, like, miss out on one of them, I would choose to miss out on her. But I'm for sure going to get her when she comes back again. Like, I don't want to, like, miss out on her completely. Like, I'm for sure going to get her, is what I'm saying. But if I just had to choose one to, like, get later, then it'd be her. People were disappointed you can't change to robot form in combat. Oh, that's interesting. People wanted the robots. That's fun. Yeah, I do know. I know people like definitely like robots and stuff like that, so I get it. I get it. Excuse me. Okay. You would love it if they released a NIKKE with a transparent body parts. Oh, I mean, they kind of did something like that for Stellar Blade, right? So I could see them doing something like that for NIKKE at some point. They are all robot girls. They are. Proposal for improving the living conditions of Outer Rim residents. Oh, wait, this is Franca. Proposal for improving the living conditions of Outer Rim residents. Alicia and Franca tossed her tablet down. I don't like it when they look like robots, is what I don't like. Yeah, they're technically cyborgs, it's true. I sent you on an important assignment so you could learn about what being my successor entails. But now it looks like you came back more foolish than when you left. Listen, I like Mecha Shifty for a completely different reason, okay? Mecha Shifty is super freaking funny. So I do love Mecha Shifty. Also, I still cannot get over the CG that they gave us with Shifty's feet. That was shocking. There was a really hot robot NPC. Ooh, I'll have to take a look. I haven't done any of like the story for a long time. Yeah, we learned to mess it in a mermaid girl NPC. What? I'm gonna have to look them up. I'm gonna look them up later. Who are the residents of the Outer Rim? There aren't any humans there last I checked. Mother. That entire place is filled with garbage and nothing else. After being granted the privilege of escaping the surface and seeking refuge underground. They chose to hold themselves up in that dump. That makes them garbage. If you really view those things as people, then that tells me all I need to know about how poor your judgment is. There are children who were born there who aren't like that. It may be true that the adults who went there were weak and made foolish decisions, as you say. But those children never had a choice. That's true. That doesn't matter. Being born in a dump still makes them garbage. What kind of logic is that? If their lives are meant to be anything more than that, then they'll find a way to survive, to get stronger, and to make it out of there. If they can't, it simply means they were born weak, and they will die weak. That is the law of nature. I've said it many times before. Humanity as a whole must become strong. Only by casting aside the weak and strengthening ourselves can we survive in this world where inhuman monsters run rampant. Have you really not learned that yet? Still, they're just children. If you really can't understand, you're not qualified to be the heir of Elysion. Don't become weak, Harper. The heir of the great Elysion must not be swayed by pity for the weak. Be clear in what you keep and what you cast away. For the sake of a stronger human race, the weak must be discarded. Otherwise, humanity will never grow stronger. Okay, honestly, can I just say, I understand why she just left right away after, like, probably having this conversation. Like, it's pretty fucked up. But I think if she wanted to play, like, the long game, she should have just been like, yes, mother, you're right. You're totally right. And then become the CEO of Elysion. And then as the CEO, she could have maybe done more for the Outer Rim. You know, like, but that's like the long game. So if she's like too disgusted to stay, I completely understand why she left. But I mean, that is like an option that she could have done if she was like willing to pretend for a while, but you know. But obviously her mother's horrible, so I understand why she left right away. It is only through strength that humans can avoid falling behind in this inverted ecosystem and accomplish the great feat of reclaiming the surface. Okay. It was then that a thought came to my mind. If we only pursue strength in an attempt to avoid extinction, and in the process we discard our humanity, can we really still be regarded as humans? When that thought hit me, I couldn't take it any longer. For days on end, I kept asking myself, what is true strength? Yeah, obviously the mom is like insane. The mom is horrible. Ingrid herself has stated multiple times she's limited by the directive board of Elysion. I mean, even so, you can still do more than you think, you know, as like the CEO, even if you're limited a bit. I'm not saying that Ingrid doesn't care and doesn't like help because she doesn't care or anything like that, but it's more like she definitely didn't care as much as EH did because EH like left. And then finally I came to a conclusion. If being Elysion's heir meant I wasn't allowed to think like that, then I would give up my position. Harper. Ingrid. Are you really leaving? Things just turned out this way. Sorry. Looks like we won't be getting tested together anymore. And Mother's okay with it? No. She was angry. She called me pathetic and wouldn't let me take anything with me, saying maybe I'd get the sense knocked into me and come back. I've got nothing aside from these weapons. Oh my gosh. This is kind of crazy. Do you really want to save that place that badly? Yeah. I'm going to turn the outer rim into a place where people can live like human beings. And then I'm going to show the entire world. I'll prove that there are real people living there in a place everyone else calls a dump. And that they can no longer ignore them. And to Mother, I'll prove that the strength that humanity actually needs to pursue doesn't come from some extreme version of survival of the fittest, but that the strong need to help the weak and give them the chance to get stronger so that everyone can grow together. Honestly, EH is so cool and smart. And that it's only by retaining our humanity that we can truly become strong. That's the strength of humanity that I'm after, and what I want to prove to everyone. Things may not go the way you want. I'm not trying to say that everything Mother said was right. But there are definitely those who've given up and only take from others rather than making an effort themselves. If you start preaching your ideals to such people, they might take advantage of you. They're pushing some of the fun and variety further into the background. Oh, that's kind of a bummer, but I guess we'll see what they do at some point. There will be those who learn you came from the Ark and that you were Elysion's heir. And out of jealousy, they'll threaten you and try to use violence. You won't be able to rest for even a second. And yet, in spite of all that, you still want to hold on to your ideals? Well, when it comes to violence, unless they're NIKKE's armed like soldiers in the surface reclamation wars, they'll surely be weaker than you, so I think I'll be fine. You idiot. You can't let your guard down. No matter how strong you are, you're bound to fall if you get careless. I know. That's a valuable lesson Mother hammered into us as children. Look, I know what you're trying to say. The outer rim will be dangerous. I realize not everyone there will be good like the children I saw. But even so, I refuse to give up. Harper. Thank you for the follow, thank you. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to help you. I know you wanted us to work together on your plan to make humans and NIKKE stronger through technology and tactics. Still, I'll be looking forward to watching you from afar as you create Elysion's finest forces. The Absolute Squad who will bring unmatched tactics to any fight, and the Extrinsic Squad who will protect others from berserk NIKKEs. Elysion Harper extends her hand to Ingrid. Oh my god, hi! Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Hi! Snaky Raid, hello! Oh my gosh. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everyone. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. How was your stream? What were you doing in NIKKE today? But yes, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. Thank you so much for checking out my stream. We are also currently playing NIKKE, but we are going through the newest event. So for anyone who hasn't done it yet, I just kind of want to warn you guys that we are like in the thick of it right now, and it is huge spoiler territory. But yes, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Serena. I hope your stream went well. and that you had a fun time with NIKKE. What were you doing in NIKKE? What were you doing in NIKKE? All right. I'm really hoping you prove to Mother that you're right. Let's both succeed at what we're trying to do, wherever we may be. Ingrid firmly grasps EH's hand. Take care of yourself. You too. Was probably gonna play a little more than realize 5 a.m. and you should probably sleep. Oh my gosh, yes! If it's late for you, please go to bed. I know, like, a lot of people are on daylight savings time. Like, they just jumped ahead. So please go to sleep, and take care of yourself.
I'm not being impatient.
Spoilers shouldn't matter too much. Okay, nice. We're in the middle of a kind of crazy event. But it's cool. It's a good event so far. Okay.
Over. Now.
Dang, that was kind of a
let us
long
rest
chapter.
together, Commander.
That was a long chapter. That was a long chapter. But oh boy. Crazy shit. Oh, I do like EH. EH does have a good heart. Viper was right. Viper was right, guys. Viper was right. Okay, let's see how the story continues. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
It's over. Now, let us rest together.
You came straight to the Outer Rim after that? Yes, please go take care of yourself. I hope you have a great night and, you know, sleep well. Thank you so much again for the raid. Yeah, if I wanted to change the Outer Rim, I figured I had to live here myself. And I'll tell you, I was surprised at what troubled me the most while living here. It wasn't the thugs picking fights because I was an outsider, or living in a house without a ceiling, which I'd never experienced before. Yeah, guys, because she has only ever experienced, like, wealth. Nor was it the thieves that tried to enter in whenever I closed my eyes. It was the fact that there was no light, just like those children had said. Aside from the faint glow of the Dome of Eternity seeping in from beyond the massive barrier, there was no light in the Outer Rim. So I decided to change that first. When I began, I noticed there was a bunch of wires everywhere that didn't seem to be used for anything. They were capable of drawing power though, so getting electricity wasn't difficult. The challenge was finding someone in the Outer Rim who'd done electrical work before. I managed to find someone after a long search, and we began building streetlights together. We gathered bulbs from the landfills that could still be used, and installed them one by one. Wow, it's so bright! What is this? It's so pretty! What's the big deal? Why are you making such a fuss over a few light bulbs? They're too bright, I say. Why are you even trying to lighten up this landfill anyway? Your eyes will get used to the brightness. This may be the Outer Rim, but we're still human beings and we deserve to live in the light. Don't we? Well, I suppose that's true. I think we need to start trying to live more like people. After all, we're humans, even if we may not live in the Ark. After that, I installed lights along what was considered the main street. Yeah, random powered wires, kind of crazy, but you know, maybe she knows what she's talking about. Gradually, people began gathering under the light, and then eventually... Boss! 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 Oh, everyone's calling her boss. At some point, people began calling me boss, and that wasn't all. I want to live somewhere with more light. I want to see a brighter world. I want to feel the world beyond the partition. They started saying these kinds of things to me. I figured that since I was the one who brought these people together, I had to respond to them. So I shouted, "Let us head toward heaven. Let's prove to the world that we're alive and show them that we're people. One day we shall cross that partition into a world overflowing with light. Let us ascend back into the heaven." From that moment on, we took the name Heavenly Ascension. Kind of crazy. Crazy lore drop.
Hot stuff coming through.
Crazy lore. Crazy lore. Probably, by the way, once I'm done with this event, I'll probably go to sleep. Because I have to wake up early, guys.
See, I made it. No enemies left standing.
I gotta wake up early for my PvP tournament. I see. But the more I hear, the less I understand. Why did you resort to terrorism? Everything you said sounds pretty far removed from that sort of violence. You're right. That wasn't how we operated in the beginning. At first, we were almost like a neighborhood watch group, just trying to make the Outer Rim a better place to live. We made people in the Outer Rim get jobs. It could be any kind of work, even the darker kind. No matter what it was, we made a rule that if you worked, you received compensation. Some gangs liked us and others hated, but we approached all the established crime bosses the same. The sparkler description, it all started with an innocent dream. Oh, that makes sense. Obviously, it just got too out of control and evolved into something that, while maybe like the progression of the evolvement like made sense to EH at the time, seeing the result of it, insane. Yeah, I need to get my nap in before I freaking PvP for sure. Trying to settle matters by whatever means possible and then form tacit alliances with them. That's how we came to know Underworld's queen. We made an agreement with them to protect one another, and that became our greatest source of strength at the time. Once word spread that they were backing us, smaller gangs fell in line a bit more, and they started protecting homes for Outer Rim residents in exchange for payment. Slowly but surely, the Outer Rim gradually stabilized, and that's when people started raising their voices. They said the time had finally come for us to speak with the Ark. We may have still been living in a landfill, but at least we were living like humans, and they said it was time we showed the Ark that. So we tried. We secretly crossed the partition, put up posters, and shouted slogans. The Outer Rim isn't a landfill. There are many people who live there. Right now, there are many who are living amidst the garbage without ever seeing a single ray of light. Your attention can bring light to the people of the Outer Rim. It can bring a new future to the children growing up there. Bring light to the Outer Rim. Bring light to the outlaws. We focus on raising our voices. Oh, welcome back, Kitsune. But don't trespassers get killed on the spot if you get caught? Not back then. It wasn't as difficult as it is now for outlaws to enter the Ark. Security wasn't as tight. Also, outlaws weren't considered a threat back then. But it also means there was no one was willing to listen. Right now, there are many who are living amidst garbage without ever seeing a single light of ray. Oh, a single ray of light, sorry. Your attention can bring light to the people of the Outer Rim. Boss, are you okay? Ugh. I don't know what you're going on about, but shut it. I can't stand the noise. Verbal and physical abuse felt almost preferable to nothing. It at least meant they were listening. The real problem was how the majority of people were so indifferent. Everyone pretended not to hear, just staring at their phones as they walked past. Oop, me. Honestly, me. What is she doing in the middle of the street? Excuse me. Oh no, I made eye contact. The woman wearing earphones hurries away. Okay. Oh. It felt like I was shouting into the void, and it wasn't just me. I'm sure everyone who was there with me felt the same. We decided to change our strategy and send petitions directly to the central government. We sent dozens, even hundreds of them. They finally agreed to arrange a meeting. We were hopeful that we were finally getting one step closer to what we wanted. But how come no one's here? It's been 6 hours. Did we get the date wrong? No, this is the right date. Alicia and Harper looks at the door of the meeting room, knowing no one is coming in. After that happened several times, we got the message. No matter how much we petitioned them, the central government would not meet us. No matter how much we shouted, the Ark would not listen. We grew more and more exhausted until a certain someone proposed something. If they refuse to listen to us, why don't we make it so they have no choice but to hear us out? No way. Oh, okay, I thought it was the guy. Okay, sorry guys. I legitimately thought it was the guy who, like, knocked us out. It's just Crow. We'll put on a grand fireworks show. One they can't possibly argue. Sorry, one they can't possibly ignore. Yeah, it was Crow. Okay. Hi, Tomas. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I'll crush them all.
Okay. Everyone's favorite Crow. Yeah, everyone loves Crow. Of course.
No time for a breather at all.
Okay.
I'm perfectly calm right now.
Come on, one more round. Reload and advance.
Okay.
See?
Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired. But we're almost done with the event. Crow was part of Heavenly Ascension too? Yeah. I don't know how she joined or who vouched for her. All I remember is hearing she was born in the Outer Rim. At first she was quiet, diligent, and devoted. She patrolled the Outer Rim with us, and went to the Ark with us to demand better rights. She's as weak as a mass-produced NIKKE, even though she's an SSR unit. I will say, I do love Crow's design, though. I think she looks really good. She went without hesitation to places other members avoided, and withstood all the physical and verbal abuse and even the indifference. The reason I thought of her as a comrade, despite our philosophical differences, was because I saw how devoted she was then. But at some point, she stopped being quiet and started speaking up, raising her voice, and expanding her influence. While I was away from the Outer Rim to meet with the central government, she built up a small faction inside Heavenly Ascension. That's how much influence she'd gotten. You want to resort to terrorism? Are you out of your mind? Whoa, calm down. Why are you getting so worked up? Terrorism is a scary word, don't call it that. Since the Ark is so bright that it can't seem to see those of us who are living in the darkness, I'm just saying we should light off some fireworks to help them see better. Don't try to make it sound harmless with words like fireworks. Your plan is practically the definition of terrorism. You wanted to sneak bombs into key central government facilities and detonate them. A ton of people in the Ark would die. It would be a catastrophe. Why should we care? Let the bigwigs in the Ark deal with that. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid! Hi, Ori. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid, guys, from Ori. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Ori, how was your stream? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Hi, Ori. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, my name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. For anyone who doesn't know Ori is an amazing variety streamer. Very cool. I was lucky enough to be in an event that she hosted. But please check out Ori. How was your stream? The event just makes the Crow hate more real. Yeah, Crow, kind of crazy, guys. Let me just say. But anyways, welcome in, guys. We are currently playing NIKKE, and we are in the middle of an event. Do you think anyone in the Ark cares about us? How about how many die of sickness? But you pulled Yvonne in Enfield. I have, like, no currency in Enfield because I haven't been, like, consistently playing it. I just play it, like, when I stream. I logged in and got all my login bonuses, but I basically only play when I stream. Or how many children are going blind because there's no light? Or how many are killed by explosives that got mixed in with the trash? We screamed our lungs out, but they didn't care one bit. It's the same thing. Our people are dying from sickness or accidents isn't the same as outright murder. And unlike us, the Ark has a super high performance AI managing everything. Come on, boss, you've lived there before. You don't have to pretend that you haven't. We all know you came from the Ark. You. How dare you accuse boss of being from the Ark? Do you have any idea what she's done for the Outer Rim? Oh, of course I do. I'm well aware of how hard our dear boss has worked for the Outer Rim. And how much has changed since she came here. How could I not? You're a good person, boss. Oh, nice, nice. Congratulations, Circus, on getting freaking 1 EH bowl. Even I know that. I doubt there's a single person in the Outer Rim who hasn't benefited from your efforts. We know how hard you've tried. That's why we've all followed you this whole time, including me. They'd never happen with anyone else. You threw everything away and came to the Outer Rim with nothing. Then lived alongside us for years. And brought light to this dump that had been covered in darkness. Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting a raid from Ori, also on YouTube. Hello, Ori raiders on YouTube. Welcome in. But the 0.8 pull rate in Enfield really sucks. Yes, it's rough. It's rough. Hi, hello, raiders. Hello, Mothers. Ori, how was your stream? How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Mothy Crusade. I hope you had an amazing stream, but welcome in, everyone. For anyone who doesn't know, my name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. We are currently playing through NIKKE and doing an event right now. But hello, everyone. I hope you had an amazing stream. I hope you had fun just yapping. But yes, hi. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. I appreciate you guys coming in. Here, you guys get a little love from me. Yes, yes, please go rest, Ori. Please go rest. I really appreciate the raid. I hope you take care of yourself. Go take care of yourself. Yeah, I mean, Crow obviously is bad, you know. But what resulted from that? No one listens to us. No one remembers us. Why? Because it isn't sensational enough. That's the thing about people in the Ark. Their lives are so peaceful and they've had so much handed to them since birth that you can ask them as sweetly and kindly as you want, even raise your voice. And they won't so much as spare you a glance. If it isn't sensational, they dismissed it as boring and couldn't care less. So. So what? What are you trying to say? And how does this all lead to us becoming terrorists? Yes, yes, no worries. Thank you so much for, you know, checking out the stream for a little bit. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, it's major spoilers, guys. Major spoilers. Terrorists. Didn't I say not to use scary words like that? We can still do what you want. We can still do what you want, boss, and go into the Ark to tell them what we think. All I'm saying is that we had to spice our words, that we do it the outlaw way. Hi, Sakuno, welcome in. We make it a game to get them more involved. If they find the bombs before they go off, the Ark wins. If they don't and the bombs go off first, we win. Oh. Dang, okay. But seeing how they've already have so much, and we have so little, it's only fair that we apply just a tiny handicap to them. We'll know the entire plan, but they won't. Once they get engrossed in this little game of... once they get engrossed in this little game of ours, they'll finally start listening to what we have to say. I guarantee it. So, Crow takes one more step towards Alicia and Harper. Just this once, I'd like us to do the right things. I'd like us to do things my way. What do you say, boss? The looks in her eyes told me that she'd go through with it, even if it meant having to go through me. Oh, oops, hold on. She's spoken a way to rile others up. Wait, the looks in her eyes told me that she'd go through with it, even if it meant having to go through me. She's spoken a way that to rile others up. Highlighting how we were together in this, and sugarcoating her words to downplay the crime and make it feel justified. Yeah, kind of crazy. Crow was an agitator and a charismatic one at that. The others were starting to agree with more and more of what she said. And that's when I realized something. Boss, what we need isn't to throw a tantrum like timid children. We need a revolution, one with fire and blood. Because the truth is, those things can't be avoided if we're gonna get what we want. But that'll never happen if we do things your way, will it? That's why I'm going to do it instead. I realized I had to put a stop to it. No, I can't allow that. What you said is right. My way is peaceful and uneventful. It's never going to stir up the people of the Ark. Yes, dude. Crow, honestly, even more involved and worse than we thought. I understand wanting to give them a shock. People might actually remember our name if we do, but killing people is a completely different story. All we'd be doing is giving them the get-go to shoot every one of us. A NIKKE. But everyone in the Outer Rim. Like you said, we have nothing compared to them. That goes for firepower, too. If they get serious and come here for blood, we'd be lucky to escape, never mind defend ourselves. It wouldn't even be a fight. Of course, we've all snuck into the Ark before, so we might be able to flee there. But what about everyone else in the Outer Rim? There's children, the sick, the elderly. Who's going to protect them? And it's not just the central government. There are reasons we were able to make a pact with Underworld Queen. Yeah, I mean, Crow being more involved than we thought, I do think that's pretty cool. It wasn't because we were so determined that we'd shed blood for our cause, but rather because we were protesting peacefully for our rights. If we do things your way, the pact would collapse. All the order that we spent years establishing would collapse. Order, huh? That's why I'll never approve of your plan. It's not just for our sake, but for everyone's. Huh. For everyone's sake, you say you're afraid of the central government will set their sights on all outlaws. But that's easy enough to solve. We just change what we've been shouting this whole time. What do you mean? We stopped saying bring out light to the outer rim, bring light to the outlaws. Instead, we make sure they know it's us. Yeah, this is a pretty cool scene. Light is our right heavenly ascension. We changed our slogan. Then the government won't target everyone in the outer rim, but only heavenly ascension, right? That's... No? Well, you're the boss. I get what you're worried about. Girl picks up the paper with her plan on it. Pretend I didn't say anything. Thanks for understanding. Like I said, you're the boss. Girl turns to leave, then stops. But... there's one thing you should know. Oh, wait, sorry, that's Crow. Not everyone's like you. They don't all worry about the other people in the outer rim, and they're not like that patient either. Crow leaves the room. She seems dangerous. Shouldn't we keep an eye on her? Elisa and Harper looks around the room. A few people glance toward the door, like they want to follow Crow out. Yes, please do. I had a gut feeling, though, that her plan couldn't be stopped. And it wasn't stopped. The Daeon Heavenly Ascension split into two factions. The moderates who wanted to raise their violence without straying too far from the old way, and the hardliners who said the old way would never work and that extreme measures were required. Naturally, Crow led the hardliners. At the time, both sides thankfully understood one another, even if they disagreed on which method to use. We at least knew why everyone chose the way they did. And the hardliners didn't cross the line, but as I feared, the hardliners kept getting more and more extreme. It didn't matter how much I tried to restrain them or persuade them otherwise. And before long, that ominous feeling I had was made a reality. The terrorist attack she had brought me that day was carried out in secret. They only changed the location. We just received news of terrible tragedy. A large-scale terrorist bombing has occurred on an AFX train operated by Elysion. The incident took place as the train was entering the station platform. The explosion, which came from within the passenger cars, not only destroyed the train, but also caused the station structure to collapse, resulting in a terrible tragedy. Oh my god! The central government has developed numerous NIKKEs to the site to conduct a rescue operation. It was due to the extent of the collapse, the number of casualties continues to rise. Meanwhile, according to the testimony of one survivor, a passenger on the train set up, pulled out a detonator and shot the following just before activating it. The AFX incident. Oh my god, guys, crazy! So much is tying in. Yeah, the worst terrorist attack in the Ark's history was not set in motion by Crow. Light is our right, holy ascension. Everything Crow says is relatable. It's easy to see why people side with her, and you still hate her because it's obvious she's using people's plights. Yes. Yes, no, I agree with you. I think, I've said this before, but I think everything that she says does make perfect sense. She just obviously goes about it in the wrong way. And she definitely is using people, and she will probably continue doing that to get what she wants. Using her slogan. Oh my goodness. I'm getting so sleepy.
Too much shooting will make my arms sore.
Yes, because Diesel's brother died in the AZX incident or whatever. The train incident. I do know that. I can't even remember where we learned that, but we did learn it. In the main story, I guess? Yeah.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Yeah, she doesn't care, but she is very good at saying the right thing. Just as Crow predicted, after the AFX incident, the name Heavenly Ascension spread across the entire Ark. The things we'd shouted, which no one ever listened to, finally spread everywhere. Ark citizens began to recognize that people live in the Outer Rim. As soon as public opinion started to deem the central government's initial response as inadequate, the government got in touch with us, saying they wanted to enter into negotiations. What kind of negotiations? They said they would listen to everything we had to say. I thought they did mention her brother in the main story, but maybe they didn't. I thought they did, though. Of course, given how much death and destruction the attack had caused, we were on high alert. But the government assured us they were aware that only a small number of us were behind it. Oh boy. And that we could bring as many armed guards as we wanted if we were uneasy. Yeah, because they're gonna all get fucking arrested, guys. Even still, I hesitated. The one who ultimately convinced me was my mother. I'll hear you out. Come if you want to clean up this mess. That was the message I got from her. So we decided to arm ourselves and head over. Oh boy. Oh boy. We figured that the attack had already happened and sitting around wasn't going to change anything. How do you think it went? Not very well would be my guess. Okay. Why do you think that? If it had been gone well, there wouldn't have been any other attacks. Bingo. It didn't end well, just as we suspected. The meeting was a trap. A trap laid by my mother. When we made it to the conference room, it wasn't people in there who were waiting there for us. It was mass-produced NIKKEs armed with Elysion's latest weapons. You're kidding. The moment the meeting room door opened, they started firing before we even had a chance to react. In that storm of bullets, I watched as my comrades threw themselves in front of me. Stop, let me go. I should be in there. I should be dying with them. Get together, boss. You have to live. That's the only way their deaths will mean anything. One of them hoisted me onto his back and jumped out the window. That's how I survived. Everyone who went to that meeting that day died. That's terrible. After that, nothing could stem the tide. Not only did the majority of moderates defect to the hardliners, but remaining moderates became groups for being labeled as a traitor. Traitor resentment of being treated like a traitor garbage for so long. The betrayal from being deceived. Oh, oops. The betrayal from being deceived into approaching the negotiations table. The desire for revenge on behalf of all the comrades we'd lost. You take all those negative comments and combine them with the precedent that Crow had set. And people began committing terrorist attacks all across the Ark. After that, there was nothing I could do. I know it all started with me. Then I'm the one who pulled the trigger and said, we'd lead the outer room toward the light. But once that bullet was fired, it flew out of my control. Regardless of what I'd wanted, I was suddenly the leader of a terrorist organization. A leader who survived by hiding behind the bodies of her own comrades. Did your mother ever contact you again? No. She assumed full responsibility for failing to kill me, the head of Heavenly, Ascension. And stepped down as Elysion's CEO. That's why Ingrid had the CEO mantle thrust upon her so abruptly. As for me, I cast off the name of Elysion Harper, and from that day forward, I lived only as EH. Having become a powerless leader, incapable of doing anything, I wasn't even able to make to make decisions after that. All I could do was try to persuade them to carry out attacks that didn't kill anyone. That's pretty much how that's pretty much how things were until the attack on the Ark that blew a hole in the Dome of Eternity. Oh my gosh, I'm like honestly getting so sleepy that I'm like just reading it wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, one more round.
A few enemies remain.
No time for a breather at all.
Well, it's not even 3 a.m. yet for me, so that's actually pretty good. 3 a.m. is like probably when I should be sleeping. At the latest. So I could wake up early still. Looney Diesel died in the incident was maybe a main story. I do think it was main story.
Dominating the competition. Nothing beats cold hard cash.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys, last part, and then I'll probably end the stream. That's everything I can tell you. Does that answer your question? Yeah, I think that's enough. I appreciate your honesty. No need to thank me. This is the first time I've ever been able to talk so freely to someone. I really appreciate you listening. Whatever decision you make, I'll accept it. We've been in here a while. I'll try and find us a way out. EH stands. You wait here for a sec. EH. Yeah. Do you ever regret it? Regret what? Leaving Elysion and going to the Outer Rim. Crazy. Hi, Tabs. Welcome in. Hi. Ooh. I turned toward the sound. It came from over there, right? The sound came from beyond a wall piled high with, metal crates. Yeah. Stay here. I'll go check. I should come with. Honey, can you hear? Viper? Hey, smell boss, come here. Sounds like Jackal and Viper. Viper, Jackal over here. Huh? That sounds like them. AFX is chapter 0. Yeah, I mean, it was I guess it was a while ago. Boss Commander! We're here. Get back. Oh, what do you mean? She's throwing a bomb. Each grabs me by the collar and quickly pulls me away from the walls. That sound. Get down. I quickly cover my head and duck. A bomb. There you are. Is everyone okay? You're later than I expected. When I saw the tracker, I figured you'd come right away. Sorry about that. This place is used for cold storage, so the temperature weakened the signal. Plus, we had to make a short pit stop somewhere. Where? Cold storage. No wonder it felt so cold in here. Yep. I guess they figured this was the best place to jam any possible tracking signals. This is the game with the thick girls. It's true. Wait, what tracker? Check the inside of your sleeve. I feel along the inside of my sleeve. I detached a small cube no bigger than my pinky nail. When you gave me the little boost earlier, remember? What boost? Now, as a sign of trust and commitment, how about a handshake? Oh, okay. Remember now? We were escorting you through the outer rim. We had to make certain precautions. And what do you know? It helped us find you. Sure, but I know I technically failed to protect you as I promised, but I didn't come and save you, I did come and save you, so we're good, right? Good. I don't really get what that means, but Commander is good. Yeah, sure. Thanks for saving me. Don't mention it. Oh, and by the way, we caught the guy who did this. Commander can be the most professional, the most naive military man. Yeah, that's true. My goodness. You did? Yeah, the pit stop I mentioned earlier. We went and caught him. He'd actually been upstairs eavesdropping on us. We subdued him though. Want to see? Yeah. I'll come too. Are you sure? It might be dangerous. Maybe you should wait outside with Jackal. I'd like to hear what he says. I'm involved in this too, after all. I want to know why he did it. Sure. Then let's go together. Okay, guys, last cut. I'm so sleepy. I'm getting actually loopy. With Viper and Jackal leading the way, we go upstairs. A man is sitting there, bound to a pillar and gagged. What? He glares at us. Okay, Viper, can you remove the gag? Oh, so this is the guy that's been fucking with her. Yeah, okay. Viper approaches the man and removes the gag. This is insane. What are you even doing that for? You should just kill me. It's been a while. Melon. You've got some memory for a traitor. I didn't let you know you were still, I didn't know you were still alive. Last time I looked for you, I couldn't find you anywhere, so I thought you were dead. Why would I show my face to a central government lapdog? You'd only try and get me to quit Heavenly Ascension anyway. Why did you do this? Because I resent you. I couldn't believe you'd become a government lapdog. You were our boss. Why didn't you die back then? During the attack on the Ark, you should have just let yourself get blown up along with that surface elevator. I never fall asleep while goofing off and streaming by myself. Couldn't be me. Me when I'm like actively falling asleep even though people are talking to me. Oops. You won't have to listen to this, EH. Yeah, there's nothing to hear that you haven't heard already. It's fine. If you just died, if you died without becoming a NIKKE, then I wouldn't feel so betrayed. Someone had to take responsibility. You lived through it too. You saw for yourself the horror we inflicted in the name of terrorism. But no matter how it starts, no matter who incites it, no matter what the justification, as soon as the wrong methods are used, those messages lose all meaning. A name can be branded into history, but our lost cause has its legitimacy. Our cause lost all its legitimacy. We dressed them up under the names of a human rights movement and all those terrorist attacks. We're nothing more than the violent criminals that brought death and destruction on a whole lot of innocent people. We can realize that we were wrong and regret it all we want. But there's no changing the wrongs we committed. It doesn't ease the pain that the victim suffered. There needs to be someone has to atone, because if pain and suffering don't ever go away. EH. All those criminals were in the name of so I thought it was only right that I take responsibility for them. Atone, huh? All by yourself? Yeah, I'm the one who started it all. I'm the one who founded Heavenly Ascension, who failed to stop Crow and the Hardliners. who ultimately decided to go to that meeting where so many of our people died. It was all me. I realized that since I'm the one who started all this, I should be the one to end it. But by the time I made the decision, my body was already dying. That's the reason I became a NIKKE. I wanted to have more time to atone for what my body did. To atone for what we did. I think you should move on too. In that case, let me ask you one last question. In your entire life, has there ever been a time, even just once, when you regretted coming to the Outer Rim instead of taking over Elysion? Did you hear us talking? Just answer the question. Do you regret it? I have more regrets than I can count, but coming to the Outer Rim has never been one of them. I swear it. Dang. You should leave Heavenly Ascension, admit that what we did was wrong, and cast off your past life. That's the price you have to pay. No. Melon. You're a traitor and a hypocrite. I'll carry my share of sin with me. What? Another bomb? Where was he hiding the detonator? We'll never be making it to heaven anyway. So I'll see you in hell along with the others, boss. Everyone get back! Melon! Light is our right, Heavenly Ascension. I guess, did he just blow himself up? Hi, Julie. We were just doing some stories, so the continuity areas around Ingrid, CEO. AFX was caused her to have to step in as CEO. In Diesel's blonde story, she mentions her brother would have been around our age if he didn't die.
See?
Meaning it was 25 to 30 years ago, but in Rappy's event when she comes back. And Ingrid introduces herself. That was 70-ish years ago. That's kind of crazy. So which one is that supposed... so that's the continuity error. Okay, I see. That's not too bad, but that is kind of, like, confusing. I could see that. When the smoke from the blast clears, we hurried to where Melon had been. But only debris from the explosion remains. For a brief moment, each stares silently at the remains. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's get going. I'll take you outside. Okay. Following H's lead, we walk toward the Outer Rim barrier. Yeah, you want to know where I hid the detonator? I mean, come on. He was like... Okay, yeah. Yeah, he hid it in his printed pocket. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Viper Boss Commander? What's wrong? Why is everyone so quiet? Are you hungry or something? I'm hungry too, Commander. Want to eat before we go? Oh, for goodness sake, Jackal. I'll buy you some food later, so just wait for now, okay? Well, yeah, that's why you need a separate detonator, Rayo. Yeah, sure. Huh? Jackal starts sniffing and moves towards a box in the corner. What is this? Is there something there? Everyone step back. I had beans last night and I'll take us all down. Yes. If you put the freaking detonator in your freaking prison pocket. It smells like gunpowder. Boss, is this dangerous? Jackal lifts a small stick from inside the box. That's a sparkler. A sparkler? A sparkly, do you blow it up? Each takes a sparkler from Jackal. It's a sparkler. You light it like this. Each lights the tip. Oh, guys, this is a really cute wallpaper. Oh my god, look at how cute they are. A bright light begins to burst from the tip of the sparkler, and it shines like this. Wow, that's so pretty. Commander Viper, look, it's so pretty. You're right, it's very pretty. Yeah, this is a very sweet moment, guys. This is actually so cute. I never thought I'd see one of these in the Outer Rim. Yeah, each does look really good. Yeah, it really is pretty. Each stares at the sparkler intently, her gaze filled with both nostalgia and regret. That may be repairable even if we fix and place the current temporal positions of major events. Rappy wandered on the surface a bit after Red Hood died. We can just adjust that. I guess, yeah, we can. These are the only fireworks you should be lighting. I want to hold one too. I want to light it. Jackal grabs a handful of sparklers and runs off. Wait, Jackal, lighting that many is dangerous. Viper runs after her. Wait, yeah? If I ever get blinded again while chasing after the light and end up setting fire to something that isn't meant to burn, will you stop me no matter what it takes? I'm sorry, that's a lot to ask. I don't think that day will ever come, because I'm positive you won't forget what you're atoning for. As such, I'm not going to agree to stop you. Instead, I picked up a sparkler and touched the tip to the one in each's hand. I'll watch and support you as you atone, so that someday you'll finally have atoned for everything and be free. And the shimmering light each gives a small smile. That's more than enough. For each to be a terrorist because of Crow never did anything. Yeah, I know, it's so annoying. Oh my god, Crow still fucking things up for everyone. But we'll wait to see what Shift Up chooses to do. They pre-adjusted the time when the Goddess Fall elevator happened. Oh, I guess they do pre-justice, or sorry, oh my gosh. Sorry guys. They do adjust things quite often, I feel. Let me get my mission stuff. Look, there's gonna be a hard mode. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. I have to end the stream now because I'm so tired. I wish we had a hard timeline to work with. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be nice. Good night, of course. Yeah, this was really good. Honestly, the lore was insane. The lore was kind of crazy. I'm kind of shocked. But I enjoyed it. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thank you for being here. Guys, thank you so much, everyone, for being here and hanging out with me. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys always make my day when I can talk to you, so I just want to say thank you. Well, stream was fun as always. Yes, sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I started getting so tired at the end there. I've been awake so long today, and then I've just been worn out from all my horrible coughing. Thank you guys, thank you. I will ping everyone when the tournament happens again tomorrow, but yeah, it is really early morning. I thought they did add a loose timeline. I mean, they have a loose timeline, but you know. Good luck with PvP, thank you. I will do my best. I will do my best. Who do I want to raid? Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh! Yuzuki! Guys, it's my beautiful, wonderful friend, Yuzuki. Who actually, Yuzuki, shouldn't you be asleep right now? Guys, before we go, make sure everyone to follow Yuzuki. If you're not following Yuzuki, what is wrong with you? Please go check out my wonderful friend, guys. Go support her on both Twitch and YouTube. Let's get her YouTube to 1,000 subs, you know. But yeah, anyways, everyone go check out Yuzuki. Subscribe to her, follow her, and, you know, just give her lots of love. It's okay, Yuzuki, I'm so tired. I'm about to go pass out, dude. Yuzuki, I hope you had a good night. I hope you had a good night so far and everything. I have to rest because Yuzuki, we're different time zones now. We're different time zones now, and so, I have to wake up earlier. I have to wake up earlier than I did today. But yes, guys, everyone check out my friend Yuzuki. She's awesome. You feel the pain of the D-Gen viewers. Yes, Rayo. Oh my gosh, I'm actually shocked that you were able to watch a round. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you, everyone. What time is it for Yuzu? Yuzu is, isn't it mountain time? I don't know. Yeah. Crazy. Yuzuki, I'll message you really fast. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go to sleep now. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. We should wait, guys. Actually, you know what? We should all go to sleep. All of us should go to sleep. You know. Sleeping with Dreamy? Yes. Yuzuki, come over. You said you would tuck me in. I do love getting tucked in. I do love getting tucked in. It's so comforting. But yes, guys, everyone please check out Yuzuki. We're all gonna go and we're all gonna sleep. And oh my god, and then we're all gonna wake up in the morning for, at least for me, I'm gonna wake up really early. Yeah, yes, me and my ocean or body pillow of a bubble butt mage. Yes, you know it. Oh my god, I'm glad you understand, Yuzuki. You know, I'm glad you understand. You're gonna take a shower and have a massage appointment. Ooh, that's nice. Also, this song is so sick. It's so good. It's a good song. Okay, guys, let me start the raid. Who do I want to raid? I'll be passed out. Oh my god, yes, I wish I was passed out. Okay, guys, let me see who I want to raid. Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was just like a little bit congested. Okay, let me see. Who do I want to raid today? Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to raid Pachi. We could raid Pachi. I think I raided Pachi not that long ago, though. I kind of want to try raiding someone who I've never raided before. But I have been following for like a while. Let me see like who's online. Hold on. Raid Yuzuki. I wish I could raid Yuzuki right now. I would raid Yuzuki and force you guys all to follow her. You know? It's strong. Yeah, although you should be going to bed right now. As we all should. As we all should. Okay. Hold on. I actually will probably raid Pachi anyways. Okay, guys, let's start the raid. Let's start the Pachi raid. Sleep, what's that? I'm about to pass the fuck out. I am. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thank you for being here, Zero. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry, guys. I honestly started getting loopy at the end there, and I was making up dialogue for this event for a little bit. I was like, oh shit. Hope there was an option like raiding. Oh wait, I do. A mystery raid would be so funny. I will get some rest, guys. I will. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for going through the event with me. I'm sorry I got a little bit loopy at the end, but I hope you guys still had a good time. Yes, I will have my PvP tournament in the morning and I'll ping everyone again. But yeah, streams should be normal next week. So we should be doing our Thursday, Friday, Saturday as per usual. Will there be an extra day? Maybe? But yeah, guys, let's go raid Pachi. If you're not a sub, please use the first raid message. If you are a sub, use the second one. And then if you're on YouTube, guys, I guess I don't know if Pachi's live on YouTube, but I could check.
Wasn't it?
I could check. And if not, then I'll just let you guys be free. Oh, we're gonna raid Perry. I think, is Perry alive? Okay. Anyways. Okay, let's raid. Bye, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. I will see you guys next time.